Welcome to episode 124 of Comic Timing, comics podcast devoted to the average comic book fan from the average comic book fan. Join in as Brent Cassina, rotating panel of guests, and myself, Ian Levitine, discuss whatever comes to mind, time after time, here on Comic Timing. On today's show, we talk about books you probably read 6 months ago, because that's just how far behind we are. We are slowly becoming Adam Murdo, minus the mutton chops. Here now, Comic Timing. I like that. Hey there, folks. My name's Ian Levitine, and welcome to episode 124 of Comic Timing. It's been a little while, but we still in style, and Brent Cassina has got himself a large number of books, and as do I. What's up, Brent?
Holy shit.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about all of the books that we haven't been talking about for Review Corner, but we are going to catch ourselves up. Once this episode is out, it doesn't matter how many books we haven't talked about, we're caught up. That's it. All right? I mean, if you guys read them and you want to talk about them on the forums, please, by all means, but we're slackers.
If they want to talk about it on the forums. Who goes on our forums anyway?
Yeah, right.
No one!
Except to say, great episode. Thank you for your time.
Thanks,
and
guys.
Move on.
Appreciate it.
We love you guys, really. We really do, but you're not there, so that's fine. But it's partially our fault.
You should be there.
But yeah, we're going to do a Review Corner on this episode, talk about a bunch of books that we should have talked about ages ago. And I'm just going to throw it out there. What do you want to start with, Brent? Because I'll be happy to start with whatever you want to start with.
Let's start with Moon Knight.
Okay.
For one.
All right. He leaves his house in this one.
Dude, I really like this.
Yeah, really?
It's just for a recap, it's Brian Michael Bendis, Alex Maleev, and yeah, those two. So I mean, it's the Daredevil team.
Yeah.
I really like this.
Okay.
I don't know why you don't.
Well, I don't know. It's just like, it felt like to me that I was reading Brian Michael Bendis' best impersonation of Frank Miller. Opening.
I liked it, and the twist at the end is what got me. I mean, I knew that he was going to be like, you know, impersonating certain superheroes of the Marvel universe and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But the way it ended, it just with the shot and the art and stuff like that, it was just a killer ending to the first issue to make you go, oh, well, those guys aren't really there, but I've been reading them the whole issue. But they were. Okay. That's different.
That should be par for the course from Moon Knight, because he's not all there. He never really has been. He continues to not be all there.
Never been all there,
which just actually makes me wonder, like, whether or not Steve even recruited him for the Secret Avengers, or he just showed up.
I think he did, because I don't think Brubaker can write mindfucks like that.
Really? Really?
I haven't read Criminal. Okay. Maybe that's the mindfuck book. Anyway,
it is kind of mindfucky, but I mean, the art's pretty and everything. It's just it takes a lot for me to care about Moon Knight as a character.
Well, see, I grabbed on this. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to grab on Moon Knight, and I'm getting the issues after number one. Mm-hmm. And I was like, you know, as long as Bendis and Maleev are on it, I'm going to give it a shot as a character. Mm-hmm. And so far, it's been pretty rewarding. I mean, so the basic concept, if you people aren't caught up or anything, I mean, the fourth issue's out, I think. It's kind of embarrassing. Moving on, we're not going to say that anymore. We're not embarrassed at all.
No,
not embarrassed at all.
No.
Not at all.
No.
Anyway, so basic concept is Moon Knight is out in L.A. He's like the only Avenger out there, or only superhero.
Except for the Runaways.
And there's a new, well, they don't exist anymore, technically.
Runaways.
So come back, which will never happen. Anyway, so, unless they make a movie of it, it'll still never happen. Yeah. Anyway, so, okay, we got it. So there's a new criminal underworld going on in L.A., and then Moon Knight is out there, and Mark Spector is like his main playboy persona, but coincidentally, interestingly, he started a television series about his adventures over in Egypt. So that's kind of interesting. So you have a whole little like Hollywood angle in L.A.
His name is now Dr. Daniel Jackson, and he finds a Stargate, and then his adventures continue in Atlantis and universe. No?
Is this Kurt Russell or the guy from Pensacola?
Oh, God. Moving on.
Sorry, ice in my mouth.
What you drinking over there?
Drinking. Amaretto with some Sprite and what is it? The sweet and sour
Ooh.
mixer.
Nice.
Really good. It's really good.
If I continue to sweat like a pig in this room, I might go grab myself a beer, but for now it's just water.
I will allow you to do so, my friend.
Okay.
So I'm actually looking through the second issue because I couldn't find the first. But that's pretty much it's a conversation between Moon Knight. You kind of get his new status quo set up, and then it's a long conversation between himself, Wolverine, Captain America, and Spider-Man, to the point where you pretty much think they're there. I mean, Maleev illustrates everything in his typical Maleev way.
Yeah.
And they're all there. They're all interacting with each other until the issue ends, and then you find out, it's a pullback shot, and it's just Moon Knight standing on the top of a rooftop by himself.
Which is, pretty close to having all three of them being standing there telling him all this stuff, because
Right.
he's Moon Knight. Doesn't matter either way.
Close.
Would you consider this to be standard Maleev art? Because it looks kind of different to me. I'm not that I'm not digging it, but this is a little different.
Compared to the stuff he did in like the New Avengers Illuminati stuff, this is standard. Like this is his closer to Daredevil Maleev art.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's still a little scratchier. It's not as perfectionist, but I'm digging it.
It's right for Moon Knight.
Yeah, it's right for Moon Knight. So, just in issue 2, just to kind of give you an idea as to how he starts going in, and he's impersonating these superheroes as well. So in issue 2, he breaks up this woman like stripper gang, and but not really he does it. You see Moon Knight in costume at the beginning of the issue, but then once he goes to dispatch these bitches, pun intended. That's not really a pun. Anyway, he shows up in a fucking Spider-Man costume with these Moon Knight gauntlets on his wrists. And then the Moon Knight gauntlets also spout 3 blades a la Wolverine. So it's like Spider-Man with Wolverine gauntlets screaming and, cutting people up.
So what he's wearing on the cover of the first issue.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Okay.
Take the Spider-Man glove. He's in a full Spidey outfit.
Yeah.
And then you put like these silver, almost like Wonder Woman bracelets over the glove, so you can't see the red on the Spidey outfit on his hand.
Gotcha.
And those spout the metal blades.
Okay.
So it's kind of it's an interesting visual, to say the least. And then he gets unmasked, and it's like, hello, why aren't you wearing your Moon Knight mask underneath your Spidey mask? Doesn't that make sense just a little?
That would be very uncomfortable.
Yeah. Anyway, Maya Lopez pops up, Echo, one of Bendis' favorite characters who no one else likes to use.
Fucking finally, dude.
And then the next issue, Bullseye shows up, and that's pretty satisfying. Bullseye fight and stuff like that. And I haven't read the 4th one yet, but I'm enjoying it. I like it.
That would be She Bullseye? Or He Bullseye?
He Bullseye.
He Bullseye? He Bullseye still alive?
I think he got brought back in Shadowland. I'm not sure.
Again?
It beats me, dude. He's there. Or no, maybe... I can't remember. He's on the fucking cover. I want to say it was... Oh, that's right. So he's got this special effects guy that used to work for S.H.I.E.L.D. or some shit like that. It used to be like a secret agent. But the Bullseye thing turned out to be like a hologram, some sort of training program this guy developed.
Okay. All right.
Like a tale from the past.
I'll like Scarlet Spider back in the day.
Yeah, it was interesting. It was cool.
All right.
So I'm digging Moon Knight.
Okay. All right.
Your turn.
Well, I mean, maybe I'll pick it up in trade. I'll maybe I missed something. But it just felt like it was a little too. Why am I reading this for me? But oh well. So you haven't picked up you did pick up Captain America: The Fighting Avenger. You just haven't read it yet, right?
Yes. Normally, when I get my box, I pull out the comics and I pull out what I want to read first. And usually, the independent picks end up last. And just the way things worked out, it stayed at the bottom of the pile and bottom of the pile and bottom of the pile and kept getting stacked until finally I needed to move them out of my comics out of my bedroom and into my filing room or whatever.
But Brent, this isn't an independent comic. This is a Marvel comic.
Right, but it looks like a cartoon, so therefore it got shitted to the bottom of the pile.
All right. Well, the writer of this is Brian Clevenger, who might be a name that you're somewhat familiar with. Atomic Robo.
Oh, okay. I did read Atomic Robo #1 on my phone. I liked it very much.
Okay. Well, that's the man behind that, and the art is by someone who neither of us have heard of, Mr. Gurahiro, who is definitely Japanese or aping a Japanese style here. The art is probably most comparable to me, at least, to the manga and anime series Fullmetal Alchemist. which you might have seen at, like a MegaCon or something like that, while passing the bins and seeing random anime nerds dressed up as characters from it. But this reminds me a lot of that. Story, incredibly fun. Like, this is the book that, if it was coming out monthly, I'd be reading it on a monthly basis. It's just like, it's a very relaxed take on Captain America, and basically the premise here is the character of Captain America has just appeared on the scene. Like, he literally just went through the transformation into Cap from just being puny Steve Rogers, similar to the way the movie worked. In fact, a lot of the things in this are similar to the movie, but
is this the movie universe, a own universe?
This is its own separate beast.
Okay.
Yeah, which is another reason why it probably didn't go past the one-shot phase, because I think Marvel was trying to cut back on their alternate universe takes or whatever. Because this, again, like, this could be its own beast.
What costume they want to give him. He's got the helmet from the movie.
Yeah.
He's got the shiny middle from Bucky's costume, and then, he's pants from the Ultimate.
Yeah. No, he's a little bit of everything and all thrown in here, and this is really, like, this entire issue is an origin story for Cap, and I guess you can call them the Howling Commandos, but they might not even be. They're just like a battalion. At this point, Cap doesn't even have a name. Like, they make jokes throughout it that the commanding officer keeps calling him all these different names because they haven't decided on what they're going to call him yet.
He does have an A on his head. I just realized.
Yes, he does.
Because on the cover, he's wearing a standard Army helmet.
Yeah, no, I know. And in the actual book, when he goes out into the field, he's wearing the Army helmet on top of that. But yeah, he does have the A when he's not, because extra gear, I guess, makes sure you don't get shot in the head and die.
Smart.
Yeah, of course. But just to give you an example here, you will be taking on a new recruit, the American. The who? What are we calling him now? Agent Shield? Old Glory? The American Eagle? So they haven't even decided on exactly what they're going to call him yet.
That's funny.
And he's being called in to with this battalion of men blow up a bridge in Germany. Basically, it's a test run for Captain America, and none of the guys on the squad want anything to do with this guy. They think he's dressed up like a flag and he's going to get them all killed, because he's basically just like a shoot us here symbol. But he does actually turn out to be useful, like Captain America is in many situations. And obviously the initial thing goes horribly wrong, because what else is new? It's a Marvel comic and it involves Captain America, so nothing ever goes swimmingly there. So they get to the bridge, and immediately German tanks show up, and right away Captain America throws his mighty shield, and it's not the reaction that you normally expect, because this is pretty much the first time he's ever thrown that thing. And there's even the line, "Shields are not for throwing. Shields are not for throwing," as he's running through the fire of bullets that's aiming right at him afterwards. So this is a very, very novice Captain America here with a group of more experienced army men who kind of don't want him there, and that's the fun of it. And he meets basically very similar to the movie. He meets Baron von Strucker, who is not in the movie, but will probably be in the next one. And eventually he meets a Dr. Schmidt, and we all know who Dr. Schmidt turns into, because he takes his own serum, becomes the Red Skull, battles Cap. Cap beats his ass.
Wait. He's not Agent Smith?
What's up?
He's not Agent Smith?
No, he's not Agent Smith. He's Dr. Schmidt.
I thought it was Agent Smith.
No. Agent Smith is from Men in Black.
No, Mr. Smith, isn't that's the guy from The Matrix.
Oh, Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson. Yes, that's what I'm trying to think of.
Thank you.
Wow, that died horribly because you didn't pick up on it.
It took me a minute there, but no, because I'm looking at the
Holy
comic and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, Mr. Schmidt? No, it's Dr. Schmidt. Oh, you're making a bad Matrix joke.
Smartass.
Okay,
come on.
All right. He does look a little bit like him throughout the comic, but not entirely. And yeah, he winds up taking his own serum halfway through the fight with Cap, and all of his skin burns off, and he becomes a Red Skull. And it's a very, like I said, it's very fast-paced because they have to get through the entire story in this one issue. It was initially going to be a miniseries, then it was going to be 2 issues, then they cut him down to 1. and it does read like something that would lead to something else, but as of now, it is not on the schedule. But I'd recommend picking it up in back issue bins if you haven't. It's just genuine comic book fun with some nice peppy art to go along with it and some good humor too.
Cool.
Yeah,
I will definitely read it then. Shields are not for throwing.
Shields are not for
Sounds
throwing.
very
Shields are not for throwing. Shields are not for throwing.
Cool.
So since we just talked about Cap, you want to talk about Cap?
Sure.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. Let's go. Let's get all the Captain America out of the way. So, Captain America number one.
My dog's going nuts.
Oh, really?
Oh, wonderful. You hear him?
Well, tell him to shut up.
Baxter! Hey! I'm going to leave this in, too.
You are going to leave it in because you're just that type of man. While Brent goes to deal with a dog that has gone murderous, we pause for a moment here on Comic Timing to reflect on why we haven't done a review corner in the past 6 months. It's 'cause we're lazy bastards. That's right. Lazy, horrible bastards.
Hey, we're not apologizing. Not apologizing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you
We're not
weren't in the
embarrassed.
room.
We're not embarrassed.
Really thought you weren't in the room. That's why I was...
Okay, so Captain America number one.
Mm-hmm.
Brubaker, Steve McNiven.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one with much better art than the other one.
Ooh, burn.
Chris, I'm sorry. I don't understand the Chris Samney love.
Yeah.
It's fucking like fourth grader shit. I drew that way in fourth grade.
Nah, man. I wouldn't quite say that.
I don't understand it. I didn't like his shit in the old Captain America series. So when they said Chris Samney on art, I was like, fuck that. I'm sorry. And I looked at the Thor thing that was so hyped and shit like that.
Thor the Mighty
Again,
Avenger.
Yeah, whatever. I'm sorry. Pass.
All right.
Chris Samney is like, he's like a vampire and I'm a wooden cross. I'm sorry, dude.
Please
Stay away.
send your hate letters to
That's fine. That's fine.
Brent.Casina.
Because
Okay.
I'll mail them all to Chris Samney and just say, I hate your shit.
God, man. So, Steve
Sorry,
McNiven.
I'm allowed to say I'm not digging stuff.
I
And
know
his
you're
stuff, I think-
allowed. I know you're allowed, but you're basically like you're blacklisting this man from the way you're describing it.
Well, until he changes his art style, I mean,
All right.
whatever.
All right.
Okay,
You're
so
allowed. You're allowed.
Captain America number one, Ed Brubaker, continuing the tradition,
Mm-hmm.
and Steve McNiven making a return to regular Marvel Comics.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And who's coloring this one?
Justin Ponsner.
What
Yes.
the fuck is Mo doing?
I don't know. Yeah, where the hell is Maury Hollowell, man?
I mean, Justin Ponsor does a stand-up job and proves me wrong that Maury Hollowell isn't the only one that can color Steve McNiven.
I agree.
Because when Dave Stewart did it on the Spider-Man issue, I'm sorry, it did not
Mhm.
look great.
Well, and different inker than usual.
Dexter
on this,
Vines
too.
isn't inking him too.
Yeah.
We have Mark Morales,
Mm-hmm.
great inker by himself too.
I agree.
So yeah, what'd you think?
I liked it a lot. What I really dug about this is that I didn't actually know exactly when time frame this was going on, because you would think that it's happening after Fear itself, but
We'll call it After Fear itself.
Yeah.
Because he puts it back on after you know who bites the cake.
yes, I am well aware of it. It's just that is kind of what I liked about this issue, though, is that it just felt like it could have happened in like at any point during Captain America's run. You know, it didn't have to be like you didn't really need to know about current Marvel comics to
No,
enjoy
you
this
don't.
issue.
And you don't really need to know Cap's history either.
No.
Like all the stuff that's been happening in the previous Captain America run, just throw that shit out the window because this is a brand new start.
Yeah, you got Sharon Carter, bam. You got Steve Rogers, bam. You got Nick Fury, bam.
Nick Fury being Nick Fury.
Mhm.
Think about fucking time.
Yeah.
You have Hydra, and you have this guy from the past that he teamed up with at one point in time is now the villain.
Yeah.
But
Which
actually,
seems to happen a lot.
the past storyline's pretty interesting.
So yeah, no, I like that a lot.
surprisingly,
Yeah. How old is Dum Dum Dugan? Did he take the same serum that Nick Fury took?
I don't know, but Neil McDonough did not make a great looking Dum Dum. Sorry,
That was
looked
a
like
weird
Neil
mustache.
McDumb. Lord. Anyway,
Although I did like that the old man, I guess what is now the young man in the previous story, the comatose man in the wheelchair looks
Yeah.
shockingly like Stan Lee.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
True Believers. Jimmy Jupiter. There we go. That's his name. But no, I
Double
like the
J.
story overall, man. It was very fast paced and a whole bunch of shit going down, and the art was pretty.
I just hope McNiven can keep it up.
I certainly hope so too, because if there's one man that falls behind, well, okay, no, I see. I can't even say quite often because the last work he did on Spidey all came out on time.
Yes, because he did it all ahead of time.
Yes, and he's been doing a bunch of this ahead of time
but
too.
you know what? He is the man that caused that huge disruption in Civil War when the entire line fell back a whole month. And every podcast that one could listen to at the time, which is smaller than it is now, did an episode about the delay.
Including Comic Timing.
Including us, that's right.
That was right after David Price quit the show, too. That says how long ago that was, man. But like, who even remembers that anymore? I mean, come on. And Civil War was forever ago.
That's right.
I mean, Cap's come back from the dead since then. No, I like this issue a lot, and I'm definitely gonna move forward with it. It's basic in a lot of ways. It's just like the next arc of Ed Brubaker's Cap run, but a new start.
I mean, Brubaker is still the guy to go for Cap, I think, and years later, I think he's going to be. I mean, obviously he's going to be up there in the legendary Cap runs.
Oh yeah, no. Oh, speaking of legendary Cap runs, did you hear that they finally are releasing that the real Red Skull issue that Mark Waid did during his run?
I did read that on Comic Book Resources. Yeah.
Forever ago. That's the entire reason he quit the book.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Also, speaking of Nick Fury, you read Secret Warriors until the end, right?
I have 28 in my pile. I've not touched it. Though,
go ahead.
What I thought was weird is that 28 came out and nobody talked about it.
Yeah, I know.
And I flipped through the book at the shop before I got my shipment, like way late today.
Yeah.
And but DCBS did some replacements, so they're good customer service. But yeah, I was looking through it, and it was like nothing. It looks like Talking Heads, and I was like, I don't even remember what happened in 27. What the hell?
See, I actually was about 5 issues behind on Secret Warriors, and I just sat down and I read them all. And I found all my issues of Secret Warriors, so now I can reread it from 1 to 28 if I want to. And it was a satisfying conclusion. I mean, there is a little bit of a talking headness going on, but it does feel like the wrap up to all the storylines that are going down. So it's a little bit of a slow mover, but it's moving fast enough for my taste. So let me know what you think once you've actually sat down and read it.
Okay,
all
I'll
right?
be interested to read it.
Cool. You know, let's touch on real quick because I'm not sure whether or not we actually did talk about this back in the day, but I'll mention it really quickly since I am pretty much caught up on Fear itself, and that's why Invincible Iron Man number 500.1 is even funnier now. Hello, my name is Tony Stark.
I'm an alcoholic.
And I'm an alcoholic. Here's all the bad shit that happened to me while I was an alcoholic. I will never do that again. I promise. Read Fear Itself, issue 3. Enough said.
Honestly, are you liking Fear Itself?
So far, yes.
I'm not getting the same like excitement out of Fear Itself as I did with like Secret Invasion and Civil War and even Siege had some good moments in it, and I like that it was short.
Okay.
But it had some shockingness. But for whatever reason, when I'm reading Fear Itself, it's just like ho hum, Well, I was like, oh, he's drinking out of a bottle. It wasn't shocking to me.
Let me rephrase that though. I didn't like issue 1. Okay, issue 1, nothing happened, and I freaking hate it when the first issue of a series, especially a mini-series, nothing happens.
Especially an event, that should be my hook.
I agree. Yeah,
because to me, I don't know what the hook is to Fear Itself, other than the Asgardian Thor brother, or Odin's all-father, brother, whatever he is, cousin, uncle, comes back. I mean, yeah, that's cool and all, but as an event, he's a made-up character. I mean, they're all made up, but
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, he's a brand new character, and he doesn't really say any threat.
I keep expecting him to say,
far.
Thor, I am your father's, sister's, brother's, cousin's, uncle's roommate. So what does that make you to me? Absolutely nothing.
Does he do it in the Rob Schneider accent too?
Sure, why not?
Because that's what you sounded like, Rob Schneider.
Yes, well, I was more going for a, actual Mel Brooks-ish type thing, but I guess I sound more like Rob Schneider when I'm trying to do Mel Brooks. So that's
Hey,
that's
Rob
great.
Schneider's part Jewish, isn't he? So hey, here you go.
Yeah, no. Well, yes, I've heard the Hanukkah song multiple times, so I know that Rob Schneider is Jewish. But no, first issue didn't grab me. Second issue grabbed me a little bit more. Third issue really had me going. And what really made it for me, actually, was the Invincible Iron Man issue that came directly after Fear Itself #3. Because I freaking love how you can't tell how much of that is actually happening.
That's the most recent one, right?
Yeah, that's the most recent one.
I haven't read that one yet.
Okay. Put it this way: it's Tony and a bunch of trolls, actual trolls, and half the shit you can't actually tell whether or not it's happening in Tony's head because he's drunk off his ass, or whether it's actually happening.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. And
So
and there's plenty of cursing and tomfoolery and sharing beers with dwarfs and trolls and all that. So
it's
yeah.
good that he can do that now.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's great. It's great how he can go on benders that'll not at all affect his effectiveness in the field.
But yeah, so back to 500.1. It's a great recap of Tony Stark from then to now.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And,
Honestly, I felt like that's what the 500 point Fraction got the idea
yes.
and figured it out. Unlike some other .1 issues that I read.
Captain
a while
America
back.
one was actually pretty on point because that led up a little bit to Steve putting the colors back on.
Yeah, that one was good.
Yeah.
I didn't see the need for a .1 issue for Ghost Rider when the series is just restarting. I'm sorry.
Well,
Couldn't get it.
Couldn't you have just called it issue 0 or issue 1? Because it felt more like
honestly,
an issue 1 to me.
It did. 0.1. We'll talk about that later. What was another one? The Spider-Man one I liked.
Spider-Man 1 was great, but it had nothing to do with the
Venom.
current... Yeah, it had nothing to do with current Spider-Man. That's what pissed me
Yeah,
off.
it wasn't really a jumping on point.
No, it was a jumping on point for the Venom series.
I think I read the Iron Man 2.0 one.
Yeah,
it was like 7.1. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, it just started.
I didn't
Anyway.
read that because I haven't been picking up the series, so no comments on that.
I stopped.
I did read Avengers .1. That was good.
Yeah, the new Avengers with the Hitch art.
Well, yeah, no, that was good
Avengers
stuff.
or
That
which one
was
that?
straight up Avengers because the new Avengers .1 is first coming up now.
Okay, I haven't read that yet.
Yeah,
That's the Neil Adams stuff.
yeah. The Neil Adams new Avengers one I haven't read yet either because again it's not out yet. The one I'm talking about is the Hitch Avengers .1.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, good.
That was
All right.
awesome.
Yes, that was awesome, and
Awesome shit.
it'd be great if we actually get to that in the books eventually. 'Cause-
Eventually.
yeah, I'm trying to think. Were there any other .1s that I picked up? Secret Avengers. I haven't actually read yet because I'm like 4 or 5 issues behind on that. So
I read that one.
yeah, I
Can't remember what it was about.
Okay. Wasn't that Spencer's first issue?
Sure.
Wow. Are you
Sorry.
even picking it up anymore?
Yeah, I still have it.
Okay.
I still have Secret Avengers. It's on my pile.
Is it any good?
I'm kind of waiting for Warren Ellis to start.
Ah.
I mean, they're doing Fear Itself stuff, but it's like, I'm not really into Fear Itself, so I'm glad I didn't pick up any of those tie-ins.
Uncanny X-Men actually has been good because that's at least continuing the storyline in X-Men outside of Fear itself.
Okay.
That
So-
and the Avengers talking heads have just been amusing for the Spider-Woman Hawkeye stuff.
Yeah, that's been good. See, I'm not an X-Men reader because, honestly, I feel like they keep trying to re-energize the franchise.
Mhm.
Like none of these, what was it? Not Second Coming, the first one.
First Coming,
No, the big event they had where they had the baby.
Messiah Complex.
Messiah Complex.
Yeah.
I read that. That was awesome.
Yes, it was.
And then for whatever reason, I didn't read Second Coming, but they've had like 3 or 4 relaunches of the X-Men line. It feels like in the
They
past
have.
couple of years,
Yeah.
and it's like, what is wrong with the X-Men line if you keep relaunching it? I mean,
You know, what my favorite thing is Marvel Comics ragging on DC for all of their new number ones, and then
Oh, I know. They
restarting
have to
both.
relaunch X-Force every 12 issues.
Yeah, they relaunch X Force every 12 issues. Ultimate Spider Man is getting an issue 1. Uncanny X Men's getting an issue 1. Captain America just had an issue 1. Fantastic Four is going well. Okay, that's just going straight back to 500. But you know, there's a bunch of restarts still happening over at Marvel. So you know, kettle meet pot. That's just yeah no.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's get back to our books.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out Super Dinosaur.
Okay. All right. Super Dinosaur. That was fun.
Yes, this is a Robert Kirkman book, drawn by Jason Howard from Astonishing Wolfman, whom I think I read a couple issues of that, maybe. This is totally like give your kid this shit.
Oh yeah.
This is his kid book, and I listened to his Word Balloon interview today, which Marty Pascoe, man, love to talk to that guy sometime.
Yeah. Why not?
Interesting. Anyway, so yeah, it's a talking dinosaur and a kid. I'm still not sure how the dinosaurs exist in this world, but basically they're all like humanoid dinosaurs, except for this one.
Yeah.
So Super Dinosaur is just a regular dinosaur, but he's smart and he talks. But in order to be able to reach stuff, they built this mechanical armature to put on him.
Yeah.
So he has like muscle. It looks like he has a fist and muscles and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But then underneath, he still has his little T-Rex arms, which is kind of cute.
It's like a harness.
But it's cool. What?
Yeah.
Well, there's some animated series like back when we were kids that had this type of stuff.
Yes, there was.
Like dinosaurs going to war with each other. I can't remember the name of it.
Fucking hell, man! It wasn't like Primal or something like that, was it? Or
I don't know.
Either way, though, this entire book read like an animated series pitch.
Yes, and I would like to watch this animated series. It looks cool.
As would I.
My favorite part about this book is that Super Dinosaur actually controls his arms with joysticks on his suit. It was so cool.
Well, and that's why I loved it when they
with
bust
his tiny arms.
Yeah, that's why I loved it when they bust into his room and he's playing like what looks like Xbox, and like the only thing he has to say is
no, he looks like Sega Genesis controller.
Old school, gotta love it. Yeah, isn't it just that like dinosaurs lived like in the center of the earth because the earth is hollow?
Something about that. I can't remember. He kind of recaps it, and his dad's like a scientist and stuff like that that is coming up with all these cool things. And it turns out that the kid is really smart too, and like his dad would get to a certain point in the formulas or whatever, and then be like, "Oh, I can't figure this crap out," and then the kid would finish it. So
yeah,
the kid's really smart and rides a bowling ball.
Which I must admit, if I could ride a bowling ball, I would. But my favorite part about the bowling ball is that it looks like Alan the Alien's head on a bowling ball.
It looks like it's a pterodactyl.
Yeah.
Head.
Well, yeah, no, it does, but it only has one eye, so that's why it looks like Alan to me.
The only part I didn't really understand about the issue, and I read it a long time ago, is the family that comes in at the end.
Mm-hmm.
That was interesting. Like, I felt like maybe, just start off with them included too. So
well, there was a reason for them showing up, though. I mean, they were the technicians that were coming in to help with ensure that there's always a harness for Super Dinosaur.
But I felt like the issue just starts with you right off the bat, in the issue and stuff like that. So I figured, why do they bother introducing them when everyone else would get thrown into? So like I felt like they could have already been part of the team at the beginning.
I hear you. Yeah. Yeah, but maybe they could have done that instead. But what I did like just how much the kid has to go through in this because he's looking after himself, he's looking after the dinosaur, and he's looking after his father, who's obviously at least failing mentally a little bit. Mm-hmm. So it's a lot for a kid to have to deal with, especially when you're a crime fighter.
Mm-hmm. And it's really colorful.
Yes,
really
it is.
colorful. Like the colors here.
Yeah.
And it's not like Invincible, where Kirkman uses a million word balloons on page.
Mm-hmm.
Or Walking Dead, for that matter. It's you can pace through it pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But this first issue, was it double sized? Feels double sized.
I think it was.
Maybe it's paper.
Well, yeah, there was some good paper quality to this. I think it might have been 32 issues, 32 pages, because there were no ads.
Yeah.
Hold on here. I'm looking to see if it actually says in the front how many pages it is, and it does not. So, yeah. But either way, though, this paper quality for only $2.99.
Incredible.
That's damn good, and that's Image
good.
for you right there.
Yeah, but yeah, interesting, really good. I'd love to see it as an animated series.
So would I.
For sure.
Especially after you watch any of the Thundercats yet?
No.
You should.
I saw the Facebook stuff, like everybody was talking about it, but honestly, I can't get into the anime style, man. I just can't.
It's not, though. It's not anime style.
It looks like it's anime.
Dude, no. It has a little bit of a Japanese influence to it. It's more Avatar.
Sure?
Did you like Avatar: The Last Airbender?
I've never watched it.
You watch them both, dude. Okay.
The movie's on
no,
on
fuck
Netflix.
the movie. Fuck. Don't you ever mention that piece of shit again to me, okay?
I'm wondering if I want to watch
I wipe my ass with that movie. And yet my ass does not feel any cleaner. That's what that movie is to me, all right? No, watch the series, watch Thundercats. If you're disappointed by Thundercats, I never have to recommend another animated series to you again, because this is like, if you ever used to watch Thundercats as a kid, this is like a refined version of Thundercats. Like it actually has a story to it, as opposed to the Bay Bears showing up every 2 weeks.
Okay.
So
I did watch it as a kid.
Well, you will like this. You will definitely like it.
Give it a shot.
Dude, Lion-O's father is voiced by Lion-O from the 80s.
Great, fantastic. I don't know his name. Who gives a shit? Okay, what do
It's
you want
good
to talk about?
It's good stuff.
Pick a book.
How about we stay Image? How about we talk about Red Wing?
Red Wing.
So, yeah.
Dude, where did Chris Burnham come from?
He's I don't know. He's been around. This is the first...
I know, but I didn't know Chris Burnham was on this book. That's what I'm saying.
Really? Because I was going to say I didn't know Frank Whiteley was on this book. So.
Both. I mean, Chris Burnham is Frank Whiteley.
Well, and I'm just happy that Jonathan Hickman has yet another one of those contracts that allows him to, to be exclusive to Marvel plus anything that's not DC.
Yeah.
Because although how Nick Spencer managed to score an exclusive contract with Marvel that still allows him to do Thunder Agents at DC. It's the only book he's allowed to do at DC is Thunder Agents.
Huh.
That's it. So one exception. That's a contract that like, man, you must have had some really, really good negotiating power with that. But no, cool. Red Wing is Hickman's new indie title that he started up. If you like Jonathan Hickman stories, this is definitely a Jonathan Hickman story.
Yes, it is. Can I just say I want my 4 pages back?
Yeah, really?
Yes.
What, with the spreads?
Time is not linear. 1 page. White. Black text. Next page. There is no paradox. White page. Black text.
The Red Wing.
Turn the page. Double page spread. The red. 1 page. Black text. White background. Next page. Wing. By Jonathan Hickman. Nick Pitara.
Yeah,
with Michelle Rosenberg. Little symbol there. White page. Black text.
And this is after on the front cover they introduced the
and you
writer
charged me
and the
$3.50 for it.
And the colors. Yeah.
Yes.
That's great. That's fantastic.
At least they didn't have that same helmet issue in the middle, I guess. It was like, dude, you just expanded the cover. Why not make it a wraparound cover and give me some fucking art?
But no, dude, trust me, it's worth it. White on black. Yeah. Like, dude. You read Zero Hour back in the day? Come on.
So basically, this, from what I gathered, and I only read this once.
Yeah.
Because we're so far behind.
Yeah.
And there's so much to read.
This was only like 2 months ago. It's not like you could even be that forgetting it that much.
All right, this was in my last shipment. So
go ahead.
The one before I got today.
Go ahead.
They're time-traveling spaceships that use time travel as a weapon.
Yes.
That's as much as I got. There's a pilot. He has daddy issues. His dad sacrificed himself. Kid tries to do the same thing. Ends up in another time at the end of the first issue.
With Quitely face.
And it's quite fucked.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, not to mention the back page,
Mm-hmm.
white page, black text,
Just had,
and one
just
little
had,
symbol.
just had to mention that, didn't you?
That's 5 pages I paid $3.50 for that didn't have anything on them.
Okay, now here's the thing with Red Wing, and let
And
me.
I get it's like kind of like a TV series or a movie where you start off with some action and then you kind of go introduce the book and stuff. I mean, that's awesome. That's great, dude. I think we could have done it on one page.
Let me point this out to you, and I'll say it here. Agree or disagree, up to you. If you're gonna pull shit like that, don't give me the single issues. Just put it all together in a hardcover.
Yes, that will work in a hardcover, sure.
Yeah, because I like the story. I like the concept here.
Concept was interesting, yes.
Yeah, because I'm a time travel nut. I mean, I love me some good time travel stories, and this looks like a concept that I haven't actually seen play out, other than maybe on Star Trek Enterprise, and I haven't watched enough of that to really get the full grasp of their time war that they fought. But this seems to be like a full out battle comic. Only there's time travel, so I'm in for that. But I don't think I'm going to pick up issue 2. I think I'm just going to wait for trade at this point.
Yeah, it's only 4 issues. Honestly, if they steal another 5 pages from me the next time and say this again,
Mm-hmm.
paradoxes are not linear. There is no time, which is like an opposite of what this one said.
Yeah.
Yeah, just wait for the trade.
And can I also say, hey, at least it's not a DC book, because then we would have gotten 2 issues and then issue 1.
Actually, they're gonna finish up the Dark Knight. I read number 3 just now.
No.
Or 4. I
No.
read 3 and 4.
I don't believe you.
I've ordered 5. It's
No.
supposed to come out. The dude they hired to fill in for those, Jay Fabok, is a total what's his face? Finch clone.
Oh yeah.
And it's the same inker, so I'm sure they added their Finchiness and stuff too. But goddamn,
Are they coming out weekly or
Dave
something?
Finch.
Are they coming? Because I mean, how the hell are they finishing this before New DCU?
Finch is just, I guess, handed in the scripts or some outlines or something. Someone else picked it up. They handed it over to an artist because he had to get started on his relaunch for the same book
And
with Paul Jenkins writing.
I love how you
But
put that. The
preview
relaunch
pages-
for the same book. That's beautiful.
But I'm sorry, I love Finch. The preview page they have for that relaunch with the boot in the face, similar to like Jim. Well, I guess similar to Jim Lee's. It's just fucking cool. I'm sorry, I like
yeah.
David Finch.
And Paul Jenkins is taking over on the writing.
And I've always wanted to see Finch draw Batman. I just can't keep myself away from it.
All right, you do that.
I'm sorry.
You-
But yeah, back to Red Wing.
yeah.
Spaceships are really blocky, which is different.
Yeah. No, it actually reminded me a little bit of old school Galactica.
Old school Galactica and like Y-wings from Star Wars,
Yeah. Okay. I could see that. Yeah.
and the shuttles,
Mm-hmm.
because they all have the fins and shit.
Yeah, yeah, and I like the their instructor guy, like the whole like when he explains just how different
Dude,
this
they're
this
totally
fight
in
is.
Mon Calamari's like fucking engine room or
They
whatever.
are.
There,
They totally are, man.
just with blue lights rather than white lights, and there's no fish dude going, "It's a trap."
But there should be.
Should be.
I think every single sci-fi story should have a fish dude going, "It's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap." And that fish dude is Admiral Akbar. Akbar,
Yes,
that is.
go watch Star Wars if you don't know.
Yes, it is Admiral Akbar. but no, I like it. I think it has enough of a linear story to keep me going. But I'm gonna wait for trade. I might actually wait to see if my library gets it in, because my library seems to really like time travel. Like there's a lot of a really good time travel stuff in the library. So maybe this will be one of them. But I'm still annoyed that they haven't gotten in volumes like 13, 14, and 15 of 20th Century Boys yet. Come on, people. Come on, Brooklyn Public Library. Do it. Do it.
Come on.
Come on. But yeah, I give it, since we haven't actually been giving grades to any of this, this would be about a 3.5 out of 5 for me. Like it's good. The art is pretty. It's just not enough to keep me going for issue 2 on a 4-issue mini.
Yes, I will agree.
All right. So move over to. Did you read Young Justice #1?
Yes, I did.
All right. How'd you like it?
What the fuck?
What?
It's like I love the series. I watched every episode.
Mm-hmm.
It takes off after like Mish Marson shows up,
Yeah.
and they're all like, "Hey, let's be friends," and I kind of like you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like they already moved past that in the series.
Yeah. Now we're first going back to that
And now we're going back to something. It's like, dude, Art and Franco, I know you guys are funny as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I hear you on podcasts,
Yeah.
I know Tiny Titans looks funny as hell, and the pages I've read are funny as hell.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that here, obviously, but just give me some standalone stories.
Right.
Because having the Joker show up at the end doesn't seem like Young Justice.
Hmm.
And I really wanted a standalone adventure story.
Well, see, here's my problem with Young Justice in general right now.
Because like you can't give this to a kid.
Yeah. Yeah, you think so?
That's my problem.
You think really?
If they've seen the series, sure, but like, I think you have to. Honestly, I think you have to have knowledge of the series to enjoy it. Like of what happens and how they formed and stuff like that. Whereas if they were all in the issue rather than just Superboy and Miss Martian, because as a kid I see people on the cover,
Right.
and it's like,
Well,
where's Kid Flash?
Isn't that what they were hoping for, though? That they would get people to have already read. I mean, not read, but watched the show. I mean, isn't that the whole point of the series?
Yes, yeah. Oh, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what the point of these books are because they're not in places kids get them.
Yeah. I mean, mind you, I love seeing Mike Norton's art anywhere that I can get it. So it was nice to see it here for Young Justice. I would just rather see Mike on a main DC title.
Yeah, and put an inker on him and let Mike do his like Gravity style stuff. I'm tired of seeing the simplicity stuff. I mean, I'm glad he can pound out pages and stuff in this style, and he's a quality artist. But I just know he can do better, and he has a different style. Because when he was on Green Arrow, Black Canary, that was even good. And then when they put fucking Sienkiewicz on top of him,
oh my god,
holy shit!
My god, yeah.
And then he gets that title falls apart, and then he gets relegated to Young Justice
and his Atom stuff.
It's
too.
like, I thought we Yeah, exactly. I thought he graduated from this kiddie shit a while ago, and now they put him back on it.
But that's because he likes doing kiddie shit, and all more more power to him if this is what he wants to do.
Happy to him doing this stuff. I just hope that he's getting paid better than other people doing kiddie shit are.
Oh, Norton's got
I'm just guessing. I know he probably has an exclusive and stuff.
Well, he doesn't have an exclusive anymore because he was doing stuff over. He's back with McKeever over in Marvel.
Okay,
because he was doing what is it? I think Fear Itself, Young
Allies.
Yeah, Young Allies. Yeah.
Okay, maybe that's more detailed. I don't know.
From what I've seen, yes, because it's the first time he's done Gravity since he was on the series.
Right. Okay.
So that made me happy. I mean, I'm waiting for trade on that just to pick it up, but I cannot wait to see him draw Gravity again.
And I know part of it is like, as an animated series book, you have to ape the style of the animated series, but come on, they could have gotten someone else other than Norton to do it.
Yeah, they probably could have.
Given him a better job, a better book to be on, honestly.
Yeah. Dude, I agree. I mean, I like
the new Superboy book. Whatever, I don't know who's doing it now, but I think he would have been good for that.
God, don't get me started, please.
Because that looks like a total clusterfuck on art on those covers.
Or how about giving him Mr. Terrific, since Mr. Terrific it's now been announced that it's the third art team in 3 issues.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah, no, I mean, if you look at the solicits, issue 1 had 1 artist, issue 2 had just another artist, issue 3 has a third. That's not good.
Apparently, Rags Morales can't keep up with Action Comics.
Apparently, yeah. I mean,
come on, Rags, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know.
You do Identity Crisis. It's your coming out party. It's fucking awesome. Yeah. Everybody respects you.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what you did after that.
JSA. Well, sorry, he did the JLA arc.
No, he only did covers.
Really? He didn't do that actual arc?
Yeah. Go read that again.
Huh.
It's only the covers.
Okay.
Right. The next thing he did Hawkman for a little bit, I think. I don't know.
Oh yeah, dude, and he did Nightwing.
Nightwing.
Mm-hmm.
He was awesome on.
Yeah.
Nightwing he was awesome on. Then he goes and does the Golden Age pulp character crap.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't come out for months.
Yeah.
And now you're on Action Comics. And on this 3rd issue solicits, you have someone else helping you out.
Well, it's the guy from Astro City, so it's not like it's going to be bad art. But
I'm
still.
not saying that. I'm saying though, this is like, you know, this whole DC relaunch is career-defining moments for everybody that's on these books, especially Action Comics #1. That's the granddaddy of a motherfucking them all.
Yeah.
With Grant fucking Morrison, you know, the craziest motherfucker ever. I
As
haven't
you
read
can
Super
tell
Gods,
by
but
how many curses you just put into one sentence.
I watched his thing on Hulu. Oh my goodness, that guy, crazy, insane in the membrane. You know.
I mean, I interviewed the dudes back at C2E2, and the way that they were describing it was like, yeah, this man's a mad genius. I'm like, yeah, you ain't kidding.
Well, I believe it.
Yeah.
Mad genius, you know, and talking like Scotsman, and you know, just turns in quality. He turns in quality stuff.
It'll be great.
And you're an artist on Action Comics #1. It's a career-defining moment, and you fumble the ball. You've had nothing to do for months but work on the book, and I'm sorry.
J.G. Jones. It's J.G. Jones syndrome all over again.
It's perfectionist, I think. And at certain times, you need to have the editor. See, I think they should have pulled these guys all into the office and be like, you know, for 6 months, you're going to live here in D.C. This is my Dan DiDio impersonation. 6 months, you're going to live here in New York City. And you know, you're going to live here, you're going to work here, you're going to crank out 6 issues, and when we tell you a page is done, and you move on to the next page. You turn it in, done.
You need more Yogi Bear in your Dan DiDio.
I'm sorry, I'm not John Sunshine.
Hey, Dan DiDio, next question. Okay.
Exactly. Okay.
Hey, boo-boo. Hey, boo-boo.
That better, but that doesn't sound like Dan DiDio. Anyway, they should have like pulled him in cross-gen style, old school style, put him in a room where everybody, you know, a warehouse even, do it like down by the docks, real skeevy, Law and Order, SVU type shit, have Christopher Maroney come in and yell at him, and, you know, parade Mariska Hargitay around once in a while to get their, you know, spirits up and stuff like that. But otherwise smell like fish and just, you know, fucking miserable. So they're pouring it out all on the page and just for 6 months. And then with the stuff we get is fucking miraculous. You know, that's what I would have done.
Don't
just
make me go on my Why is Jamal Igle not on a main Superman title book again.
So, I mean, since this is just a clusterfuck of an episode, let's
yeah, but you know what? some of the fans, dude, some of the fans' favorite episodes are our clusterfuck episodes where we just, you know, shoot the shit. So that's pretty much what this one is.
Like, to me, like I just reread Identity Crisis #1. It's probably the main thing. Like I just finished rereading it like last night, and then I read stuff today and yesterday, and like the 3rd issue is like him and some other dude, and apparently the 2nd issue is totally some other dude who I don't know, and it's just like, oh man. I mean, I'm glad DC is gonna put these things out on time because the digital stuff that's respectable, you know, and hopefully kicks people in the ass. Just to be like, you know what, get your shit together.
Yeah. Well,
but it's just disappointing that, you know, we've seen all these preview pages and stuff, and the 1st issue is going to be amazing, and then we're going to get the 2nd and 3rd and be like, I don't really want to read this anymore.
But I don't think that's going to be the case with Action Comics, at least, because the art looks like it's going to be somewhat consistent, even with Rags not there. Because
I don't know who the 2nd dude is. So
again, he's from Astro City. Everything I've seen from Astro City has been amazing.
All right, take your word for it.
That's all I need to know. Is like I saw the words "artist of Astro City" and I was okay. Because Busiek doesn't work with slouches. That's all you got to know. All right.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Let me go grab something to drink. All right.
All right.
So. This is the editing point where Brent better edit. For those keeping track at home, Ian is now drinking a Sam Adams Blackberry Wit Beer.
Is that like heavily blackberry flavored?
Well, according to Chris, she couldn't taste any beer at all in it. So yeah, I guess it is kind of heavy on the blackberry, but I don't know. To me, it's not like entirely blackberry.
Yeah. Because if you ever buy Wild Blue, that's total fucking blueberry. Like heavy blueberry, like almost like ugh.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's like Purple Haze. You ever have that?
Yeah, but that's very light.
Really? Because that tasted really, really heavy on it to me. Maybe it was just a batch I had.
I don't know. Click on that link I sent you.
Yeah, let me check it out.
I don't recall Hawk Girl's boobs ever being that big.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh my god.
I mean, they're like, I thought Hawk Girl was like a slender gal, but apparently, according to Adam Hughes,
Yeah, well.
fucking A.
Well, that's because
Just came fucking Kardashian.
that's because everybody Adam Hughes draws, whether it's a man or a woman, has Hughes tits.
Yeah. Anyway,
Oh, man.
so what do you want to talk about?
I don't know. Comics.
Well, since we're talking about Kurt Busiek and Alex Ross,
yeah.
let's move on to Kirby Genesis.
All
with
right,
Alex
why
Ross.
not?
So, Ian, did you read this?
Yeah, I read it. Well, Kirby Genesis, it's definitely a Kirby book, or they're working on Kirby characters at least. And all right, here's where I need to make a confession to all
Kirby
you.
characters you've never heard of.
Yeah, exactly. Here's my
Unless you're
confession to you.
Maybe the guys on the comic book page or Vince B.
Well,
Because those are the guys that I know that like that type of
Well,
stuff.
because most of these Kirby characters have either never appeared in a comic before have only appeared like once. And now Busiek and Ross are trying to make a universe out of it. And I'm not exactly a big fan of that. Like, I'm kind of okay with letting sleeping characters lie, especially if they were ones that were never actually brought to the page by the original creator.
It's like Kirby was God.
Yeah.
So everything he touched must have been awesome.
So there I was with Kirby's wife, and suddenly an idea came to me to do these characters, and I'm like, this is a great idea. And Kirby's like, what are you talking about, Stan? I said, shut up and make me my dinner.
So here's pretty much the story. You have these two college kids,
Yeah.
and one of them is Jay Baruchel.
Mm-hmm.
Is he not?
No,
Look,
his name is Kirby.
Open up the second
Yeah,
page.
I know. He
It's
looks
fucking
exactly
Jay
like him,
Baruchel.
especially
And
like
if you don't know who I'm talking about, that's the guy from
Sorcerer's Apprentice and
Sorcerer's Apprentice. Yeah, he's the goofy guy.
Tropic Thunder.
You Don't Stand a Chance or whatever. The girl, what's her face?
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
It's like a rom-com that was really funny,
Yeah.
surprisingly.
Tropic Thunder, he was the intern.
Right.
Yeah.
It's Jay Baruchel, but his name is Kirby. Like, that's his first name.
Yeah.
Kirby.
Mm-hmm. Because a lot of people are named Kirby.
Lame. That's like some friend of my wife's is going to name her son Crosby.
Really?
Which is a dumb fucking name, but it doesn't surprise me because her and her husband or boyfriend or whatever the hell he is, they're all hippies and whatever, so...
Well,
whatever.
I mean,
good luck to the kid.
Well, okay, and immediately I just think, what, after the character from Parenthood?
I don't know. Bing Crosby?
Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young?
That's what I'm thinking.
It probably is that, yeah. But,
Fucking hippies.
I mean, the
Anyway.
art's pretty in this. I'll give him
the
that.
art is amazing.
Yeah.
What's this guy's name? Jack Herbert.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody steal him away from this book. He's way too good to be on Dynamite. Did I just say that out loud?
What the fuck are you talking about, man? Do you read The Boys?
No.
What?
I did. And then it lost me somewhere.
Oh, dude.
But I was downloading them illegally, so I'm doing, what's-his-face, Derek Robertson a favor by not stealing money out of his pocket.
You have disappointed me greatly with those words you just spoke.
Do you want me to start stealing? Is that what you're saying? Derek Robertson, are you hearing this? Derek Robertson doesn't sound like a guy you want to fuck with, so...
No, he doesn't.
No.
But, he hasn't even been the artist on the past couple of issues.
Really? What's he doing?
He's been doing, he was working on one of the miniseries for The Boys.
Oh, the Butcher Baker candlestick maker.
That's the one, yeah. So he's been working on that, and someone else took over
away
on
from the
our
main
choice.
Series. What?
It was Dynamite's decision. It wasn't his.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. No, I'm serious.
Own book, is it not?
Well, he's
create your own book or not?
It is his own book, but Dynamite still owns it, so they can still decide what to do with it.
Wow, that's fucked up.
Yeah, dude. I mean, they were lucky that they had a publisher period after Wildstorm said bye-bye.
I know.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Remember Wildstorm?
Oh yeah. So it's Jack Herbert doing the art, and then whenever the Kirby characters show up, or some of them anyway, Alex Ross fucking steps in and is like, "Dude, I'm a total better artist than you. Booyah, bitch!" and puts his paints down, and it's like, oh
yeah.
But it's all this like crazy colory Jack Kirby shit. So I don't really know what to make of it.
It doesn't really work too well with the flow of the issue. That was one of my problems with it.
I mean, you got these weird shiny gods that are on the cover.
Yeah.
And those are the Alex Ross paintings. So they're like Alex Ross paintings come to life.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of awkward.
Oh, here's another problem. The chick in the last couple of pages. Hi Barda, how are you?
Yeah. And then you have like the Eternals show up.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the Japanese guy from X-Men?
It's Sunfire.
Sunfire, he shows up.
Yeah.
In like his older or newer costume.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Eternals and Deviants show up in the issue.
Pretty much.
Does he not? Doesn't that guy look like an Eternal and the other guys look like Deviants?
Yeah, and I mean, look at the cover for Kirby Genesis #2. If that isn't Thor, just shoot me dead right here.
Yeah, Kirby created characters. Big Barda. What the fuck? And who's this guy? Tiger 20 to Bridge.
Yeah.
The guy at the end.
Yeah, no, I see. Yeah. I mean, it's... Okay, for historians, for comic book historians or even people that just want to know more about Kirby's characters, go pick up a Kirby omnibus. Really, I mean, just go ahead and do that. You don't need this. I mean, this is not slighting Kurt Busiek at all. I'm still a huge fan.
Kirby art.
Yeah. No, dude, totally. Like, I'm much more a fan of letting the original creations stand as they were than trying to bring them back like this. Because, I mean, you can't do Miracle Man more than once. I mean, Marvel Man / Miracle Man, that was pretty much a one-time thing. It hasn't really been done since. I mean, unless you count the Charlton characters coming back in DC. But it doesn't really work that well most of the time, because think of how many Charlton characters are actually around on a regular basis in DC in their original forms. I mean, Captain Atom's coming back as basically Dr. Manhattan from the looks of things in New DCU. Blue Beetle is Jaime, so the original Blue Beetle is long gone. But these are characters, but they're newer versions of characters. This is basically trying to recreate characters that barely even existed to begin with.
I read the third solicit for Blue Beetle,
and
it looks like they're starting fucking over. No!
From the beginning, really?
Yes, it's like newly armored hero Jamie Reyes, and it's like he's had that armor for 36 issues. What are you talking about?
God damn it!
It was just fine. You could have said, just continue. He's in the armor. He has a family. Big deal. Whatever.
So now you got to reintroduce all the characters. And man.
That's just what the third issue said.
You bummered me.
It could still be like new hero.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, I
hope I'm wrong.
We reacted the same way about Tim Drake, and apparently all of his Robin stuff happened.
Oh yeah, it's an intern program.
That's just a stupid way of putting it,
like
but
Batman pages.
I'm not going to continue with this Kirby Genesis thing. If you liked it, please continue to like it. I'm not saying don't. The art is still as pretty as it was, and even the story's not that bad. It's just I have no investment in the characters, and I don't think I'm going to.
I don't either. If you liked Project Superpowers, which I didn't read, you might like this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because same creative team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and even though Alex Ross will probably not draw much of anything.
No, probably not. See, what I wonder, though, is, like, why did they pick Jack Herbert and then have Alex Ross come in and do some characters, and then the other ones are still Jack Herbert? Like, I would have thought you would have picked, like, some Jack Kirby lookalike to come in and do the Kirby characters. Like, bam, here. It's like, sticking in, what's his face? Like Ryan Otley on a Rob Liefeld page. Like in Image United, which will never finish.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, just something totally different. That would have been interesting to me, rather than it's just two really similar styles.
Right.
Styles are both realistic.
Or just have Alex Ross paint over the actual pencils, so that you don't have this sudden change in style where it's an Alex Ross painted dude right next to a regular penciled guy. Mm-hmm. I'm sure Alex could have taken the time.
Doing those two God characters on the front, because everybody else looked like a Jack Herbert drawing.
Yeah. And like we mentioned, we'd be perfectly okay with just Jack Herbert doing the whole damn thing. I'm cool with
If
that.
we liked it and wanted to read more.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. But so meanwhile, I look forward to Jack Herbert drawing Thor. All right, moving on to something else. Let's stay indie. Let's do Garth Ennis as Jennifer Blood.
All right.
Okay, you've been waiting for this.
Dude, when I read this, I was like, dude, Ian picked a good book finally. Oh my god.
Thank you.
So it's Garth Ennis.
Mm-hmm.
The artist is Adriano Batista.
Mm-hmm.
Never heard of him.
Okay.
It is not the Tim Bradstreet on the cover. I'm sorry.
Yes, as usual, the cover artist is not who's inside.
Yes, but I dug the art.
Okay.
I liked it.
That's good.
It's like Derek Robertson meets mainstream DC.
I can go with
Kind
that.
of the scratchy Derek Robertson feel, light on the inks, heavy on the sketchiness, but realistic and detailed enough that it's cool. It's not
Okay.
too much of a stretch.
So like Derek Robertson Transmet era?
I didn't read that yet, so
You still haven't
sure,
read
whatever.
Transmet? What's wrong with you?
Dude, I just picked up the last 2 volumes of 100 Bullets and I haven't read those yet.
I haven't read 100 Bullets, so we win. Okay, moving on.
Yeah. Okay, so basically it's like this nice housewife mom, and she's like total hot bitchin' mother,
Okay.
double, nice rack,
Giggity.
short hair,
Mhm.
house mom by day, killer assassin by night.
Yep.
So she puts on this skin tight black leather, similar to the Matrix. It's like Trinity at night and house mom in the day.
Okay.
It's pretty much the thing.
Right.
Trinity meets Punisher meets Real Housewives.
Mm-hmm.
Which in the first issue was really not cool because as a housewife she has to go get her car fixed, and there's like some sleazy businessman, and he's like making moves on the housewife, and then for some reason the sleazy business guy has a hot assistant, which I thought was weird. Like, why is she working in this junkyard? But anyway, like any other comics female, she's got double D's too and is hot, so he's hitting on her.
But of course.
But the housewife doesn't like this, so she goes and blows the guy to bits. Like later, no, she goes and blows up some gangsters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Who are making a shipment, and the reason they call her Jennifer Blood is because she takes the blood of her victims after she blows them all to pieces, and cuts them to ribbons and all this stuff,
Nice.
and then paints Jennifer Blood in their blood somewhere on the crime scene.
Oh, I love it.
So anyway, yeah, she goes back to this guy, to this mechanic guy, the real sleazy, and basically crushes his hand with a monkey wrench,
Mm-hmm.
so he can't touch no mo.
Okay.
And then she gets back to her house, showers, in a pretty graphic shower scene. Like, I didn't really need to see the shadow of the nipple if you're not going to show it at all,
Sure.
And then goes back. Her husband wakes up as she crawls into bed and wants to have sex in the middle of the night, and she just kind of lays there because it's not as exciting as killing people and cutting them to
It's
ribbons.
very Married with Children, only
Yeah.
with guns.
It's funny. I really liked it. I'm hoping I can find some later issues or a trade or something down the line. 'Cause it was
I'm
fun.
looking for the trade for this because I read it, I enjoyed it. I just with my current economic status, and I mean this was even back then. Like I can't really justify picking up too many new series, and this was one that I really, really, really wanted to pick up, but just decided not to because I already had my one ongoing Ennis story in The Boys, and I figure I could just eventually pick this up and trade in one form or another.
But yeah, it was really fun. I liked it.
Because it's what, up to, I think it's up to issue 8 at this point, or at least issue 8's been solicited.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
We're way behind.
Well, this first issue came out in February, apparently. And we're first getting to it now. That's just sad.
Hey, we're not apologizing.
We're not
We're
apologizing.
not sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, no, wait,
It's
no,
like,
I'm not
Kathy
sorry.
Griffin on Conan last night. Not apologizing. Not apologizing. Not apologizing.
But yeah, no, I would definitely track these down in dollar bins if I can. In fact, I might even just do that just to get caught up in it because Dynamite titles seem to wind up in dollar bins more often than not. Because
They have no resale value, I think.
yeah, that's sad. What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take to get you into New York for New York Comic Con?
Money.
Okay, get money.
I'm paying off some bills at the end of December, like some major debts and stuff
Mm-hmm.
will be paid off.
Okay.
A couple things, and then from there on out, it's like I'm saving. I'll be saving like $600-800 a month, depending on how much fun we have in a month.
All right.
Going out and stuff. So that should be pretty easy for like maybe down the road next year
Okay.
to do that.
All right.
Because I want to go to New York for that, and Manny wants to go to New York again regardless. So
Well, that's good. That's good. And
hoping to make that happen.
you could have a tour guide. Yep, Raph.
Aw, no, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me.
I kid. No, we'll take you to all the good places, all the non-touristy shit.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I still want to see the touristy shit because I've never been there.
Well, we can get in
But I
a
can
little
do
bit
that
of
by
both.
myself.
We'll get in a little bit of both. Like, well, the best part is since I'm in Brooklyn, you get to ride the Manhattan Bridge and see the skyline and everything when you're rolling back in. So
Cool.
that's good stuff. But yeah, no, Jennifer Blood is definitely worth picking up if you haven't. And actually, it's not Garth Ennis. As of I'm looking at issue 8, and it's written by somebody named Al Ewing.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. I don't know.
Just first trade for me, maybe.
Well, because I'm see now I got to roll back here and see when he stopped. He might have stopped on issue 6. Because I think he might have just done the first arc, and after that, it's just Garth Ennis's Jennifer Blood. But yeah, see, issue 6 is by him,
Okay.
so I think he just did the first 6 issues.
Okay. Well, let's keep on the indie and good books that Ian picked,
Okay.
and let's do Doc Macabre.
All right, there you go. Sure.
Did you read Doc Macabre?
Sadly, it is not on my pile yet.
Oh, dude, it was so good.
Yeah,
And this is another one. When I read it, I was like, oh my god, Ian picked a great book.
and yet I haven't actually read it myself. What the fuck is my
I know.
problem?
What the?
Yeah.
This is really weird.
It's because I got a really large ass pile sitting here that still needs to be read.
I'm not saying that. I guess it's just weird that you haven't read the books that I liked.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you did read Jennifer Blood. No, you said you skimmed it.
Yeah, no, I did actually as I'm thinking back on it, I remembered more and more of it. So I did
Okay.
actually read it. But this one I haven't
Doc
touched.
Macabre,
Yeah.
written by Steve Niles,
Mm-hmm.
art by Bernie Wrightson, the legendary Bernie Wrightson,
But of course.
whom I've actually never read before.
Really?
Really.
Okay.
So it was interesting. It was good.
Mhm.
Good art.
Mhm.
I could see why people like him.
Yep.
Really macabre dude. But
Straight
I'm
up.
So basically, this is like Ghostbusters meets Doogie Howser.
Okay.
This guy Doc Macabre is a teenager who's a genius because he builds gadgets and shit and busts up all sorts of supernatural terror. Starts out with zombies. He built his own robot.
Nice.
He talks to this old couple and goes to their haunted house and fights a naked ghost wearing a Ghostbuster pack. And something goes wrong, and that's where the issue ends.
Okay. Interesting.
But it hooked me. It hooked me.
All right. Well, that's good.
To where I was like, wow, that was really good.
What's the art
Surprisingly. Bernie Wrightson.
well, I'm saying.
It means,
I mean, I know Wrightson, but Wrightson has multiple styles. So
it's not like scratchy everywhere, Wrightson. There
Okay.
is space in between to like leave room for the colors and stuff, and
Mhm.
some of the backgrounds are kind of simplistic when he's like in his house, which actually is interesting. It's like a big warehouse,
Okay.
right? Where he
Mhm.
has his It's like Reed Richards would love this place.
right.
Gadgets everywhere,
hmm
but he builds onto the front a little like house. Like he builds a house with the like roofs and windows and stuff like onto the front of the warehouse and connects it.
hmm
But then you go inside and it's just all big space, and he has walls up to like 8 feet, and then you look up and then you can see like the rest of the warehouse and all the crazy gadgets and scary shit.
Okay.
Well, almost like a movie set.
That's pretty cool.
So it's interesting little layer he's got there.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
So it was cool.
Yeah. That works. Well, it'll once I find it in my pile, it'll be read. God, I'm sad like that. But I mean, like, mind you, I actually tried to find it like before we went to record tonight, just so I could have read it by then. But it has eluded me. So it's either in my indie pile already, or it's just somewhere in my pile of shit that has yet to be filed. So
Yep.
Yep.
So you want to keep on the zombie run?
and
Talk about zombie.
talk about zombie.
I didn't read it.
Zombie.
I didn't read it.
Well, you don't know, so.
Okay. Well, there you have it. Moving on.
Well, okay. Pop it
Apparently,
open right
it's
now.
really good.
Popping it open right now. Looking through it.
Fraser Irving on art,
Okay.
which you can't go wrong with.
Well,
John Rosen, I've never heard of him.
Well, okay. Fraser Irving, I'm hot and cold on, to be honest.
Really?
Because sometimes he's a little too Daniel Acuna for me.
No, I would much rather read Fraser Irving than Daniel Acuna. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Put my fucking eyes out.
Well, I just flipped through it and it looked good. So, so hey, it looks amazing on a flip through. How about that?
Fraser Irving looks better on this than like. I mean, I liked his Batman and Robin stuff, but I'd much rather see him on like this type of shit. Like, remember him on Days Missing that we read?
Yes, I remember.
Actually, this is like the third Fraser Irving book we've read.
Yeah, man, we're pretty high up on the
Fans.
Fraser Irving pile, I guess.
He turns in good work.
He does.
Crazy creepy.
Yeah. Well, it's to be read. God, I hate saying that over and over again. Well,
There you go.
I did read what was originally Utopian #1, which then became Halcyon #1.
Oh, I did read that too. That was good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, because I see that on your list here, so I just wanted to mention that quickly. That's a Mark Guggenheim story that again was originally going to be called Utopian, but there was I think a conflict on using that name because it had been used before, and they wound up going with Halcyon instead. And it's all about a world where heroes are suddenly no longer needed because crime has just stopped. Like the amount of crimes being committed on a regular basis have just gone down and down and down. And the heroes of this world are definitely Justice League allegories more than Avengers allegories. But they gather together and they're like, okay, so what now? Because they have no idea. And while they're all gathered together, the major villain of this planet, which I guess is sort of like what would you say, like a Doctor Doom type more than anything?
Sure.
Yeah, he just gives himself up, turns himself into the authorities, and that's how the issue ended, which was a little bit of a surprise because you didn't expect that out of a guy who before this was the world's greatest villain. So now you're wondering whether or not this is a natural decline in crime or whether or not this is being controlled by an outside force. I'm sure that in later issues we get more of a story on that, but I only picked up the first issue of Halcyon, so that's another one that will wind up in trade eventually. But I enjoyed it a lot. The art was good, the story was crisp, and I'm genuinely a fan of Guggenheim. I like the Spider-Man stuff, and this is the first real indie stuff that I've read out of Guggenheim. But if it's more like this, then I'm probably gonna pick up more of his stuff than not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I liked it.
Yeah,
cool.
Good. Hey! I'm on a good track record right here.
You are this month.
Okay, good. That means I need
5 months.
That means I need to pick some stinkers now just to make up for it.
You do. You need to pick the cape again.
Fuck
or
you.
Caped, whatever it was.
Caped. God, that was crap. Holy shit, that was a turd. So I can't talk Infinite Vacation because I haven't gotten it yet. Because DCBS still hasn't sent it to me. I'd love to talk it. I'd love to talk Infinite Vacation, but I can't. So this is not because I didn't choose to read it, because I have issue 2 and I have issue 3. I just haven't actually been shipped issue 1. So sorry, guys. But what you think about it? Since you didn't get the autograph copy.
Do you want me to read number 1 to you so you can go ahead and read 2 and 3?
I think I'm good. If necessary, I'll download it.
So basically, when you upgrade to your smartphone or on your iPod Touch, but only when you're connected to Wi-Fi, apparently, you have an app like you, Ian Levinstein. Meanwhile,
Yes.
I have an Android phone, so I would have an app and be able to use it anytime. But you have to go to Wi-Fi connection to jump personalities or vacations or whatever. So anyway,
or I can download it onto my computer and then put it on my iPod Touch. But shh, you didn't hear that.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Okay.
I didn't mean the comic. I'm talking like the story of the
Oh,
comic.
the story.
There is an app.
Oh, okay.
And in the app, you can change into like different multiverse versions of yourself.
Ooh.
but it costs money.
Okay.
So in this app, it says like, Universe X, Ian Levinstein is getting a blowjob on an airplane. Would you like to go there now? $4,000.
Holy shit.
You're like, fuck yeah. Wait, what's a girl look like? Hold on. Right? That's the first thing.
Man.
And it's like the second thing is Ian Levinstein is stopping a robbery. It costs $25,000 if you want to be a hero. And you're like, okay, I could swing that. I might get a reward and be able to take it back with me. And then this other Ian Levinstein's being sworn in as president. Awesome.
Sure.
And then this other Ian Levinstein is being gang raped by a heavily large, obese woman.
Yeah.
And then being beaten up by a fat black man in between prison bars.
Bad touch.
For child molestation. So you could be those guys too. Or you could be in front of a firing squad just to see how it felt like.
Sure.
So basically, it's like you are being put into all these random situations, except they're not random. They exist in these other universes.
All right.
So at any point in time, this guy is jumping in between universes into different versions of himself.
Mm-hmm.
So the art's really cool. Actually, I really like the art.
Mm-hmm.
Christian Ward, the first couple pages. And then it switches to like Fumegetti, I think is the term.
Okay.
Where it's like photographs as comics, like that Mark Miller tried to do with 1982 originally.
Interesting.
For 2 pages.
Huh.
Where this guy is actually explaining the app to you.
Oh, all right.
So
that's actually pretty cool.
Kind of like a commercial.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not sure if that's Nick Spencer or Christian Ward or the editor. Or some family friend. Who knows?
Well,
anyway,
Nick Spencer. Nick Spencer's sort of a hipster-looking dude. So was he hipster-looking?
No.
Okay.
So anyway, you can go through all these different things, and for the next couple pages, it's like, wow, I really don't know what to do in my life. Why do you think you're dying? He's dying for someone. I haven't read this in months. So he's seeing therapy, and then so basically he sees this girl.
Yeah.
And he wants to talk to her, but he doesn't talk to her.
Mm-hmm.
So then he's like, crap, I should have talked to her. So then he pulls up his app, and it's like, where can I find the me that did talk to her? So it's like all these little variations of stuff.
Okay.
And then he jumps into that person, and then, or no, maybe he doesn't. Oh, she comes back because she sees that he's looking at his app. She's like, why didn't you just come after me, and rather than jump into the person that did talk to her?
Right.
So it's kind of awkward. So he wants to find this person. And then another version of him shows up at the end, and I'm sure that's where issue 2 picks up.
Ooh. Okay. So that basically the app doesn't work nearly as well as it should.
I guess not, because this dude is punk rock looking.
Okay. Well then, I
but
can't wait to eventually get
psychedelic. Totally psychedelic.
Okay.
I dig it.
I would probably dig it too if I had it.
Cool.
I'm going to have to, at this point, I'm just going to contact DCBS and say, I don't need an autograph that badly. I've been waiting for this for 4 months. Please. Hello. Let's touch on Shazam #1 quickly, because I don't think we did that one. We did do Wolverine #1 in a previous episode, because I just looked that up, so we don't have to do that one. But
try to rack my brain and open this up.
Shazam #1, that was some pretty damn good Shazam, and it annoys me that it was only a one-shot. Because it felt like, I don't know, it felt like to me there should have been more to this than just the one.
And it's Freddie Freeman, not Billy Batson.
Yes, it is. Yeah, because Billy is still.
So don't get your panties in a bunch.
Billy is still powerless at this point, as is Mary. So both Mary and Billy are powerless in this.
Okay.
They are in the issue though, so there is that.
He fights Blaze, whoever that is.
Mm-hmm. And
has something to do with Osiris, and then it turns into the crappy Titans series. So
yeah,
just read the one shot.
Yeah.
Enough said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nice art. Cliff Richards quickly becoming one of my favorite fill-in artists.
Yeah, and I say again, it was a Freddy issue. I wanted more Freddy. Instead, we got crappy Titans. What the fuck?
Just at the end, it just says continued in Titans.
Yes, I know. Why? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
Because, I mean, even Mary was good in this. I mean, and Mary annoys the crap out of me, usually.
You know what? I think we should just go like we talked on Raging Bullets and just give us Captain Thunder.
Okay.
A Captain Planet, Captain Marvel called something different.
Mm-hmm.
so we don't have to change the title of his book.
Yeah, we won't really talk.
Just call him Shazam like you did in Trials of Shazam.
I know.
Like that. Hello, that made sense to me.
We won't really.
And everybody's
talk.
like, no, oh my god, it's a failed character from 1940 something that no one gives a shit about. You can't change the name. Oh my god.
Oh no. We won't talk much Fear. Sorry, not Fear itself, but Flashpoint. In this episode, because we did talk it on Raging Bullets, so you could just pull that up and hear our comments on it, because we were a lot more in depth there than we probably will be here, because we did talk
awesome on that
yes,
episode.
we were amazing on both Kid Flash and Flashpoint up until that point. We did talk Batman and Robin as well, even though that's not one of our picks here. But I did finally read the last issue of that arc, and that was satisfying. I liked it a lot.
I liked it.
Yeah,
I felt like Sean liked it more than I did.
but
as is want to do.
But that's usually the case, though, isn't it?
That's him. Okay, what about FF number 1?
All right, man, that's what I'm talking about. Oh man, I love this series. FF is, I don't actually think there's been a Jonathan Hickman series I haven't liked so far.
See, I picked that up, and then I was like, okay, that's interesting. Doctor Doom's back. That's cool. He's part of the team now. Spider-Man's just kind of there. Interesting. And I've read the Amazing Spider-Man issues where he's like part of FF, and it's had that little side arc there, and I enjoyed those. Just I don't know. I don't know if I like Hickman.
Really?
Oh
Really?
my gosh.
Gasp. But dude, you've been reading Secret Warriors for like 28 issues.
I know. I read all of Secret Warriors, which was good.
Yeah.
Because that's like standard super, espionage stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. I like S.H.I.E.L.D. That's different. It's cool.
Were you reading as Fantastic Four before this?
Yeah, I read the Eaglesham stuff, and then I jumped off a few months before they had the countdown arc to when Human Torch died.
Yeah.
Like, it just got to a point where they're like, we're going to have this war of 3 worlds. And they visited all 3 worlds, and nothing happened in those issues.
Right.
And the first arc was cool with all the different reads and stuff. That was awesome. That was balls to the wall shit.
Right.
But, dude, he just lost me after that.
Well, that's what I've been liking about FF so far, is that they've been picking up on the threads from the different reads. Over the last couple of issues specifically. I haven't read the...
I think I read FF 1, 2, and 3, but I think that's as far as I got.
Well, because 4 and 5 also...
Because I was like, how is Nathaniel Richards here, and where's Hyperstorm? Or why is he not missing an eye?
Hyperstorm. Oh my god, man. I have not thought of Hyperstorm.
Dude, that was like the issue where he comes back or something is like one of the first comics I had read ever.
My favorite thing about him is that, Hyperstorm. Get it? Storm. Because their last name is Storm. It's funny because their last name is Storm.
Wasn't it?
Well, yeah, but he was still related.
That was when Reed was like dead, or Doctor Doom or something, and then they had the Scott Lang Ant-Man.
Yeah.
And
Elijah.
Who else? Elijah was in there, and they had the Doombot dude, Kristoff. Yeah.
Kristoff is in FF. And Kristoff
was like,
is...
what the fuck?
No, dude, well, like I said...
Yeah, I did. I read as far as when they went to go to see Kristoff.
Okay. Yeah,
and at that point, I was confused. Like, you're not even explaining who this character is to me. I barely remember him. He's fucked up. Why? And it was like... I'm Jonathan Hickman. I don't have to explain shit to you.
Because he has, the brain patterns of Doctor Doom.
I got that. But it's like, I need a recap or something. Just, have the little girl spout something off that I can grasp on.
That would have been nice.
Like, that seems to be her job, is to explain shit that the reader has no clue what's about.
But what I also like about FF, I haven't read 6 and 7 yet, so I can't comment on those. I don't even think I read... Did I read 5? I did read 5. But... At the end of 5 and then 6 and 7, they touch on some threads involved with Marvel Cosmic that hadn't been resolved that are in here for the hell of it, I guess. But considering that I read Marvel Cosmic, I'm glad to see that the whole Black Bolt situation is being dealt with in one form or another.
See, like I thought maybe this is with FF for me, because I picked up FF. With 543, was like the tail end of the JMS stuff. It was during Civil War. I read it all the way through
McDuffie's run and everything.
McDuffie. I read McDuffie's run. I read the Hiss run. Yeah. So I read it all the way through when Hickman jumped on.
Yeah.
Like in his first maybe 5-6 issues, 8 maybe.
Yeah.
You know, and I dig it, but like it seems to FF to me, it's like they have all these cool characters, and he had the Wizard in there really quickly, but it always goes back to Doctor Doom. Like even the Miller Hitch stuff seemed like really different and off the wall, and I was really digging that. And then it goes back to Doctor Doom and the future stuff. And
yeah.
I mean,
see, you dropped it. You dropped it too soon because the Wizard's back, and that entire group of villains is back as a think tank. for Reed and the rest of the Future Foundation. So, like, you literally dropped it one issue too early.
It just felt like, for me, the Hickman stuff, it wasn't... I don't know, it's too cerebral.
Grabbing you?
It wasn't grabbing me. It was too cerebral.
All right.
And I don't know if it's a FF thing, because it always seems like they have to go back to Doctor Doom every 12 issues, rather than, like, you know, go on some weird adventure, or... I mean, that's what McDuffie did. He sent him off somewhere else.
Did you read Shield? I forget.
Yes.
You did? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Did you enjoy that?
Shield. I have enjoyed it.
Okay. All right. So you don't
entirely...
entirely...
As clusterfucky as it is, I haven't reread it, but I'm still like, you know, this is cool. Dustin Weaver's off the chain.
Yeah.
Yo, what?
What?
I'm really gangster tonight. I don't know.
I don't know, yo. You apparently you know the people that live in my building.
I guess I really liquored up tonight.
That's got to be it.
Maybe that's it. I'm loosey goosey.
All right.
I don't know. It's something about FF just like doesn't do it for me.
Well, I mean, you're allowed, and it doesn't mean that you don't like Hickman, because you just said you like Secret Warriors and you like Shield, and you said you like Red Wing pretty much.
Yeah,
so
maybe I just don't like his FF. I don't know.
You're allowed. You're very allowed. I mean, as 11 O'Clock Comics stated, you're totally allowed.
Totally allowed. I'm sure half of them don't like it. That's right.
They freaking hate that book with a passion, and I mean that's because they're Fantastic Four traditionalists, and I'm a FF fan, but I started reading FF back when Reed and Doc Doom were dead, so I could care less about changes, you know.
And I read all the Wade Waringo stuff, and that was awesome.
That was amazing. Cool. Yeah.
But they were doing like different stuff.
Yeah.
And it seems like FF. We're calling it FF because it's not the Fantastic Four anymore. Johnny's dead. It's the Future Foundation right now. And like the first couple issues, they went straight back to Doctor Doom, and I was like, dude, aren't we supposed to be like building the future?
And come like September, I think like come like October or November or something like that, Fantastic Four comes back and FF remains. So they're going to be two separate books written by Hickman.
I don't know. I don't think Fantastic Four can support two books.
Yeah. Well, again, one of them is going to be Future Foundation, and one of them is going to be Fantastic Four. So who knows if the same character is going to be in it.
I just felt like if Reed founded the Future Foundation because he wanted to build a better world, why isn't the first couple issues about that rather than like Doctor Doom?
That's because issue 3 or 4 is about that, and then moving on it is. No, again, I agree with you that they really should have just gone straight to the world building stuff.
And like, if you're going to be building the world, you don't need Spider-Man on your team.
Sure you do. He spins webs.
Okay.
No, I've been liking FF more past issue 1 than I did issue 1, but issue 1 was good for the return of Nathaniel and everything, and did have some, like, my favorite moment in that was when Nathaniel actually questions Reed's actions, because everybody else is like, yeah, sure, Reed, whatever you say, and he's like, what? And he's like the only member that of the group that's actually willing to say, no, Reed, you're not perfect, shut up.
Douchebag.
Yeah.
Are you digging the white?
Not really.
Okay. Me either. I like Spider-Man's costume, but I don't like...
you mean Anti-Venom?
Right. Yes.
No, it just like, especially the things...
Why did they bother putting the spider on Spider-Man and like not the 3 octagons?
Because he could choose his own costume. That's why. Because Spidey doesn't like 3 octagons.
It's like, you know what, dudes? I'll be in the same color, but fuck your design. I'm gonna do my shit.
Well, and his outfit can then transform into his regular outfit if he wants to.
Oh, dude, I read Spidey 666, and he does it like all the time now.
Yeah, I know.
But he's like, I can't figure out how to get short sleeves. It's fucking August.
I'm like God, how long? Like I'm at least 6 issues behind on Spidey. The last issues I read were with the Avengers Academy guys.
Okay, those are good. I like those.
Yeah, that was what 6? Was that 6 issues ago or something like that? Because I haven't because I haven't started Spider Island yet,
Well,
or the
this is
road
just
to
the
it.
prelude. The
Yeah.
first issue came out, I think, last week. But
Okay.
I haven't got it yet.
Yeah. I hear a bunch
no,
of people
but
turn to
Spidey has
Spider-Man.
been really consistent. I like it.
Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad Dan Slott's writing good stuff.
I like it.
It's all good. It's all good. All right. What else you want to talk about? Anything else?
What else did we not do?
Because we don't have to talk about everything. Because I mean, we did Heroes for Hire already, so we don't have to talk about that.
Okay, we talked about that. End of Brightest Day.
Oh God,
Since
man!
that we originally said we're gonna do 23-24.
Holy.
That was the same
hell.
month as Super Dinosaur and Fighting Avenger, so we should just kind of.
Well, Swamp Thing came back. All right, we're done.
Yeah, what was the fucking point? Oh my god!
And I liked Brightest Day. I loved
like
Brightest Day.
Swamp
Brightest
Thing comes
Day,
back, and we're gonna relaunch.
Yeah.
What?
Well, because okay, but still, Brightest Day was the best thing since 52 for me.
It was, but I felt like the Swamp Thing at the end on the last 3 issues
And
was like out of
Constantine
nowhere.
and everything, and
Out of nowhere. Like I would have rather them just like finish their stuff and been like, "Hey, you all can keep your lives. That's awesome. End of story." White Lantern is cool with you. I would have been happy with that.
yeah, no. I mean,
Because honestly, there was no build up to a final villain or anything, like even past halfway. So
well, my main problem with Brightest Day, and I mean, I guess I get this that they were trying to once and for all get rid of the blackness. And God, that sounds wrong. Let me the Black Lantern entity, because if they're trying to get rid of the blackness, they need to get rid of Black Lightning. But no. They're trying to get rid of the black entity and everything. So yeah, it made sense to have the whites and everything and the white. God, I need to stop saying that. What the hell, man?
Jeff Johns' fault.
Brightest Day is such a race war. It's just not even funny. But
Where's Sean Pryor? Come on.
Christ, man. Superman Returns is a bad movie.
Rocco Comics. Come on.
But no, that they were trying their best to get rid of all of the dark energy and everything, and I understand that they try to use, I guess, an elemental entity to do that, but it did kind of come. It came out a little bit out of left field for me, and it left Deadman in a state that.
Dude, they should have left him alive. That was the most interesting part about it.
Yeah, man, he should have totally stayed alive, man. And he's apparently still going to have a relationship with Dove, even though he's dead.
It's going to be like, I'm going to possess Hawk, and Hawk's going to fuck the shit out of you, even though you don't like Hawk. He's a total asshole. But it's me. I'm Deadman.
That is messed up.
That is messed up. But, I mean, hey.
I do not support that.
Have you been watching True Blood?
Oh, I haven't watched Sundays. Shut up. I haven't watched Sundays.
Oh man, I mean, no, well, not even like last week.
Oh yeah, no,
2 weeks ago when he was his brother.
Yeah. Oh my.
That's messed up.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, True Blood has been. Oh no, my favorite thing about the I mean, you know this, but that I finally figured out. Oh yeah, my mom has HBO Go. I should probably do something with that.
Yeah, except the app for that sucks on Android for some reason.
Oh really? That sucks.
It's like I got my friends when he was in town. I got his password because he's like, I'm just using. We just have it for Entourage. When Entourage ends, I'm gonna cancel it. I was like, okay, cool. I can at least try it out. But dude, like you can't even stream stuff over Wi-Fi.
Oh, that
like
sucks.
the Netflix app works great for it.
Man.
And Hulu is a little bit better. I haven't messed around with that app on Android too much, but like the HBO Go app, you'll be streaming something, you'll be watching it. It's like cool. It's kind of low res, whatever. It's on my phone. And then the video will disappear, and it'll have a thing saying like, "This is an audio stream only."
What?
It's like, why don't you just stop the whole stream? Like,
what the hell?
I don't want to listen to the movie. What the fuck?
Yeah, well, I mean, luckily I'm only really doing streaming on my laptop connected to the TV, so I'm not really doing it on the go too much. But
that's much better.
Yeah, no, the online app works damn good, but I haven't really tried it out too much on the iPod Touch yet.
What pissed me off is I was watching the Good Hair documentary last night, and I stopped 30 minutes before it ended because I wanted to go to bed. And then I pulled up HBO Go today, and it's like gone.
Oh, that sucks.
And I'm like, what the fuck, man?
That sucks. That really sucks. Yeah, I gotta watch. I think I'm 2 behind on Entourage now. So
Yeah, Entourage is, it's not as great as it was, but it's still. I like this last one. That was funny.
no, nothing can stay as good as it was, man.
Oh yeah, season 3 is like tops for me.
Yeah.
3 and 4.
All right, since we've stopped talking about Brightest
but
Day,
True Blood, like
Yeah.
the one thing that itches me about True Blood, it's like you have Jessica and she's writing what's his face, Jason,
Mhm.
and it's like, do they not pay anybody else to get naked in here other than Anna Paquin? What the fuck? I mean, I
Yeah.
love Anna Paquin. I love seeing her naked every episode.
Jessica's damn hot, and I want to see some tits.
Oh, exactly. Or even Tara. I'd like to see Tara's once in a while.
The
With the lesbian scene and stuff. I think you saw the lesbians, but
Yeah.
you didn't see Tara's. I was like, come on.
the maturity level of this episode has just gone downhill, like at least
I've been spouting,
75%.
F words like a 6th grader tonight. So
Yes, you have, man. And hey, if this is what you people want, by all means. If not, then oh well. But
yeah, the brightest day, kind of disappointing.
yeah, but the rest of the series was good, and I'm used to lackluster endings when it comes to DC. It's true though. It's absolutely true. I'm used to lackluster endings with DC. I've been
What was
disappointed by
lackluster?
almost.
Other than this one.
Let's see. Infinite Crisis ended sort of blah for me.
Really?
Yeah, it did.
I really like Infinite Crisis. I don't get the hate on Infinite Crisis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get it.
All right.
Final Crisis, I get that.
Oh no, Final Crisis ended really, really badly.
Final Crisis was like, ow, my butt hurts. What?
Well, and I'll say again, I reread it, and on a reread, it made a lot more sense, but the ending was still shit.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, because I mean, like, yeah, this is gonna be game changing. Like, no, it's not. Shut up. Like, Batman went away. He's back now. Whatever. Yeah. Well, and that's even another thing. The return of Bruce Wayne ended lackluster for me. With the whole like Batbot.
That was lame.
It was really lame. The only good part was Tim Drake in the corner saying, "Called it."
Honestly, I like the Return of Bruce Wayne, like the one-shots with Red Robin and Oracle when they highlighted the other characters. I like that a lot better than the Grant Morrison stuff,
I agree.
to be quite honest.
Yeah, because the Batgirl one was just another issue with Batgirl. I like that. Yeah, even though you're not reading Batgirl because you suck.
Hey, it's over now. Who cares?
Yeah, well now you can read it in trades and tell me how awesome it was.
Yeah, right.
All right, let's see. We got a couple more left.
Let's do some Double D Daredevil.
All right, Daredevil Reborn. So he got reborn, huh?
I don't know what happened in Shadowland. I read the first issue, and I guess he went bad.
Shadowland was not very good.
But he was like taken over by the Hand, right?
Yeah, I read about 3 issues of it and just lost interest.
And this is just Matt Murdock in the desert.
Yeah.
Daredevil Reborn #1. That's all you need to know.
God, man.
He's Matt Murdock in the desert, and he meets some kid, right?
Yeah.
He meets some kid.
Well, okay. Here's my problem. Okay, I like Daredevil, and wow, I've gone really Brooklyn. Let me roll back my Brooklyn accent a little bit.
No, do it. I'm getting all gangsta. You can get all Brooklyn. It's good, man. It's fucking good.
And you just turned Boston trying to do that.
I'll try to do my old roommate Brad Pennsylvania accent. Water. I need to get some water, dude.
Pocket Con, have it yad.
Or-
So yeah, no. My main problem is this: I like Daredevil stories that are a little bit grounded. I like Daredevil stories that are mainly happen in cities. I like Daredevil stories where he's a lawyer. I like Daredevil stories where he's blind and fighting crime. I do not like Daredevil stories where he's in the desert trying to find himself.
It's like, I'm going to jump off a cactus. Ow!
Yeah.
Didn't see the needle with my x-ray vision.
Man, like this, the best way to describe this issue was just disappointing. I was not a big fan.
It doesn't say what he did wrong. He's not trying to atone for anything. It's just like, I'm going to run to the desert because I need a tan. And I'm going to grow a goatee because I can.
I mean, my main problem, I was a huge fan of Diggle's Thunderbolts. Like, I liked that a lot. And then all the stuff he did on Daredevil, it stopped grabbing me about halfway through. And then once he did Shadowland, I just lost interest. I turned myself off. I thought, okay, maybe Daredevil Reborn is the point where I should jump back on. And then, like, right after we picked this, I see Daredevil #1 written by Mark Waid and with art by Marcos Martin. And I'm like, why am I reading this?
Yeah. So, did you read the rest of the series?
No.
The other three?
Did
okay.
you?
No.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't read Daredevil.
Yeah. You haven't even read the old stuff?
No, I've read that. I have the first two Brubaker trades. I've read all the Malieve stuff. I have
right.
the Kevin Smith stuff.
Good. All right.
But like currently, like after that, I mean, I like it, but it's not like something I have to buy monthly.
No,
I think the stuff that they've put out reads better in trade. I think
once Brew left the title, I was uninterested. That's sadly the way it goes for me. Because I really liked what Ed Brubaker was doing with the prison arc and everything, and with the Kingpin, but Andy Diggle, man, I like the guy. I've liked a lot of his stuff, but this was just not one of them, and it just fell way flat for me.
I'm starting to think with like Brubaker, like I'm just gonna read Brubaker on Cap, and nothing else, because like he jumped off Iron Fist after 12 issues.
Yeah.
You jumped off X-Men after maybe 12 issues or so?
No. He was on X-Men for about 36 because he co-wrote with Fraction for a while.
Okay, all right, he did that. He jumped off Secret Avengers after 12 issues. Not even.
Yeah.
7 issues. And yeah, so I'm not going to pick up any other Brubaker shit other than Cap.
Okay.
I think. To me, it's like he does Cap and he does like Criminal and Incognito, and any other thing is just kind of him messing around, but not to be taken seriously. To me.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
I liked his Daredevil stuff. I want to get the other trades in the run. That may be the only exception, but like anything after this, unless he says like I'm totally invested in blah blah blah, man, because I have a beard and I talk like this.
Well. Pick up Incognito if you haven't.
I haven't picked up Criminal either. It's on my list.
Give Incognito a chance. If you like Incognito, you probably wind up liking Criminal. But
I really want to pick up Sleeper.
Well, dude, you will fucking love Sleeper.
That's what I want to pick up.
Chris took it out from the library a little while back, and I read both trades, and it was amazing. They have collections of all 12 issues of both seasons. So Volume 1 is 12 issues, Volume 2 is 12 issues. And that's totally worth a pickup, man.
Totally.
Yeah. I mean, like, if you don't have to be a fan of Wildstorm to like it, but, Grifter shows up at one point, and there's a couple others Wildstorm characters, but it's totally a standalone. You don't have to worry about it too much. Cool. I mean, the art on this was okay, but it was nothing special either. Like, I mean, David Gwenfelice, or however you pronounce his name.
Looked like Giuseppe Camicoli.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, you're right. I don't know. It's just maybe it was part of it that it was taking place in a desolate area. Like there felt like there was just so little to it.
Should have been like Desolate Devil Reborn.
Desolate Devil. Yeah, I would totally read Desolate Devil.
Sand Devil Reborn.
Sand Devil. Well, you can't do what a devilish devil or something like that, because isn't that what the public domain character is, or
sure,
darkest devil or
like
something?
What if he made his costume like sand colored and it'd been like Gila Monster Reborn?
Christ, yeah, no, thank you.
Okay, so moving on. Daredevil #1, Mark Waid.
Much better.
Paulo Rivera.
Much better.
Man, oh man.
Oh, Daredevil, how I've missed you.
And this is like fun. This is like almost Spider-Man, but using Daredevil's powers.
It's like
it was Spider-Man type fun.
Well, and what's great about this?
It wasn't depressing.
Well, no, it wasn't depressing, but
it's been in a while.
You could basically just say forget it to all of Andy Diggle's run. Like, get rid of that entirely, end Ed Brubaker's run, begin Mark Waid's run. That's it. Like, so little, well, okay, not that so little has changed, but that's the Daredevil feel that I got from this, only, like you said, a lot more fun.
Yes.
Yeah, like, he's back to basics again.
But you know what? I think part of the fun is Paulo Rivera.
Oh, my God.
And then you have the Marcos Martin backup. It's like those two guys, they're so similar right now.
Mm-hmm.
but they can do no wrong.
Oh,
like,
dude, yeah.
When both of them were doing the Spider-Man shit, every one of those issues was an A+ issue.
Yep.
Because those guys, I mean, this is the cool stuff that I like. That's like, this is the new, the comics for the 21st century. They're taking risks with their art style. It's not hyper visualized.
Yeah.
The panel storytelling is great. They cross some boundaries. They're doing inventive new things with storytelling and panels.
This is Jack Kirby's legacy.
Yeah, that's what these guys are.
Yeah,
both of them.
Yeah, I mean, hell, if Marcos Martin was on that Busiek book, maybe I'd be enjoying it a lot more.
And what I really liked about the Marcos Martin backup, it's basically like it's just like a standalone story. It's like Daredevil and Foggy; they're just walking together, but he's using like big panels and drawing a big scene, but you still see the characters moving throughout the scene.
Yep.
And like the subway scene, I thought that was cool. I really dug that.
Yeah. No, dude, I mean, what's... Okay, number 1, is Daredevil in New York?
Check.
Okay. Number 2, is Foggy Nelson one of the side characters?
Check.
Number 3, is he no longer the head of a ninja organization?
Check.
Okay. Is he a lawyer?
Check.
All right, you're good. You're good. Checks in the mail.
You know what though? I liked the beginning page.
Yeah.
It's like, here's Daredevil.
Mm-hmm.
It's like his one-page origin. It was cool.
Yeah. No, dude, and it caught absolutely anybody up that hadn't been reading Daredevil beforehand. I mean, I'm sure you've probably heard his origin at least once or watched it on the screenplay by Ben Affleck, Barf, but...
Damon, I love you.
Matt Damon. Yay. But yeah, it's always good to be able to get everything out there. Like, this reminded me of a little bit also Superman. How you get like everything Superman in like 3 pages, 4 pages in his origin.
Dude, how cool was the panels where it's like Daredevil's echoscope vision, but you saw the spot?
Yep.
And he's like got holes carved out of him and stuff.
That was good shit.
You have to open it to see it, people. I mean, it's good.
Yeah, no, just overall, and, I mean, again, I hate to say that I'm waiting for trade for this, but I am. I'm not picking it up regulars just because I'm picking up too much right now, and I had to limit myself, but I am going to read the hell out of this. I might even just pick it up in hardcover, just because it's just that pretty, and Mark Waid, man, welcome to Daredevil. Enjoy your stay. I hope it's a long-running one.
I hope it continues to be fun, because we've had too many, like, emo Daredevils.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
I think we're done with emo Daredevil. Frank Miller did it.
Kevin Smith
what's
did
his
it.
face? Bendis did it.
Well, Kevin Smith
wasn't
started.
really emo.
No, you kidding me?
Really?
Dude.
I mean, shit happened. I guess
Karen-
the art was too fucking bright. Maybe
Karen
that's why.
Page. Enough said.
Yeah, but I didn't know who she was, so...
Oh.
I'm sorry, that was the first Daredevil I read. What do you want me to do? I'm just saying, that's a me.
But still, that I mean, that led him down the path to Wawa. I mean, his entire marriage to Mia is almost like shell shock from that.
Okay.
Yeah. And poor Mia.
Mia who? Mia who?
Or yeah, exactly.
What? He was married?
Yeah.
When?
Never heard of her.
What?
That's almost like stricken from the record at this point, man. No, I mean,
since
this is probably one of the few 5 out of 5s I would give. I mean, like, everything works
5 out of 5
without a doubt in this issue, man. So straight up, I'm happy. I want more of this, and I can't wait to read more of it.
Amen.
All right, that it?
Well, no, we still have some more.
Oh, oh, really?
Oh, yes, we do. I have 3 on my desk.
All right. Well, what do you got?
Since we're on D's Dollhouse
Okay.
Epitaphs, I didn't read it. I'm not gonna read it.
Oh, really?
I just opened it, and the art looks like crap.
Yeah.
I mean, it's halfway respectable crap, but like, remember the True Blood comic we read?
Mm-hmm.
That was some cool art.
Yeah.
This is not so cool.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it works well enough. I mean, for the story, but I'll admit it's not. Well, okay. Actually, what I like about it is that they don't care nearly as much about getting perfect renditions of the actors.
Yeah.
Because when you try to do that too much, that's where you fail. That's when you start looking photoshopped, and this art doesn't really roll into that nearly as much as I was, accidentally, like basically I was hoping it would not go there. Let's put it that way. And it doesn't with this. But I mean, what's good about the story is that if you actually watch Dollhouse, this is a straight continuation of where the last episode of Dollhouse left off. You obviously haven't watched Dollhouse yet.
I watched the first 2 episodes. I like the first one was okay. The second one was kind of like I kind of like that she was like a secret agent, like new personalities, but other than that, she was a wooden character.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. You started at the beginning. It does get
Does
much.
she develop a personality?
She
later?
does. Yeah, no, she does. By the end of season 1 and season 2, it's totally there, man. It's just it takes a while to build up, and that's the whole reason the show never caught on with the main crowd. Is that if you had chosen a different lead actress, or if you had not allowed fucking Eliza Dushku to be executive producer of this show, it probably would have been a better show. Because she had too much.
Wooden.
Yeah, she had too much control. That's why. She wanted her character to be front and center, when probably the better way to go would have been to explore the entire Dollhouse. And
yeah, weren't there other agents, right?
Yeah, there are, and you learn a lot more about them about like the second half of season 1 and season 2. And once you do, you like them a lot more than you like Echo. So again, it might be worth once you're done with everything else you're watching, to head back to it and give it another shot.
I want to watch 24. I want to watch Battlestar. I'm rewatching Mad Men.
Yeah, see, I haven't even watched Mad Men yet.
Almost done with 30 Rock.
Yeah. Although I'm angry at Mad Men because Mad Men might be why Walking Dead's budget got cut.
I think AMC's just messed up.
Well, AMC doesn't actually own Mad Men, so they have to pay Mad Men an arm and a leg. And because of that...
Go on Ain't It Cool News and read the article on the left-hand sidebar about AMC needs a regime change. And in that article, he tells you to read this other article. Go read that and then read that again. It's a pretty nice, in-depth piece on like what's wrong with AMC.
Gotcha.
And it explains all that.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, for anything that you need to know about this one shot is that it's a at this point it's a post-apocalyptic world where what the Dollhouse originally was you could basically rent out these blank slates, imprint whatever personality you wanted on them, and have a good time. And they could also be used as covert agents if you wanted to, as if you needed to basically disarm a bomb, you could do that. But eventually, the technology that did this became rampant. Like, it went widespread to basically any radio or any cell phone or anything like that could turn people into blank slates, and it ruined the entire world. Like, everybody went crazy after that.
So, like, I could go track down the hot high school cheerleader, turn her into a blank slate, and do whatever I wanted to.
Yeah, or...
Like, say whether I wanted a mean, nasty revenge or just a cool night in the sack.
Yeah, unless she had already gone insane from the whole widespread thing, because part of the Did I Fall Asleep was that it also led to, like, rioting and, like, rampaging, because all of these blank slates eventually get written to be like psychopaths.
Cool.
Yeah. And there are a few people that are resistance, and that's what this entire issue is about. So if you watch Dollhouse, this is for you. If you didn't watch Dollhouse, watch Dollhouse first, and then read it. There's an ongoing series that's also going to be taking place after this. So this is sort of like the jumping on point. And it's written by the better Whedon, Jed Whedon. So hey, how about that?
Really, Joss is not God?
No. Fuck no.
So, are you hesitant about Avengers?
A little bit. I am glad that none of his pet people appear to be in it, so that's good. I mean, that might make it a little bit better. That Nathan Fillion is nowhere near this project makes me happy.
You don't like Nathan Fillion?
I like Nathan Fillion. I don't like that he's in every single thing that Joss Whedon's ever touched. I mean, same could be said for, there's no Felicia Day in this movie, which is good because Felicia Day is in Dollhouse and Felicia Day is in
the
Buffy.
Black girl?
What's up?
Is that the black lady?
No, Felicia Day is the redhead. She's later on in Dollhouse. She's introduced in the episode
What
of
else is she in?
1 from Dr. Horrible. Have you ever seen Dr.
Okay.
Horrible?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I don't remember her face.
She's the one that Dr. Horrible is going after.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
And she was also in Buffy season 7.
Nope. Okay.
Okay. You haven't watched Buffy?
No.
Wow. Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. It's okay.
I was
You're
a little
allowed.
kid when that was on.
No, dude, it's all good. I mean, I
My dad
didn't watch.
It. He said, "This is not for you."
I didn't watch Buffy and Angel until years afterwards, anyway. So it's all good. But you should watch it at some point. You'd probably.
I will.
enjoy it.
I want to.
Yeah. So yeah, that's that with that. What else we got?
We got Ghost Rider, and then I think we're done.
Oh, we didn't talk Ghost Rider yet.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, he's a Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider.
You got caught up in the Ghost Rider. Yes, I did just do Crossfire. So yeah.
Best game ever.
So Ghost Rider 0.1, which equals Ghost Rider issue 1.
Yes.
God, I hate that. So this issue is the beginning of the series, beginning of a relaunch of Ghost Rider, written by a guy I never heard of, with art by a guy I never heard of.
Wait, what?
Yeah, hold on.
Art by a guy you never heard of?
Wait, hold on.
Matthew Clark?
Oh, Matthew Clark. My bad. Sorry. Never mind. I take it
Like,
back.
he did the cool
Yeah.
Outsiders issues.
No, I take it back. Take it back.
And
take it
he
back.
was on the Doom Patrol book that
take it back.
what's his face couldn't drop.
Yeah. No, I totally take it back. Sorry, I misread the
Matthew
name
Clark
on the
is
cover.
outstanding.
Yeah. Well, Matthew Clark. No, the art on this is probably better than any Matthew Clark art I've seen. It looks different too. That's why I couldn't pick it at first. Like I just now, I'm like, hey, Matthew Clark, okay. And Rob Williams, not to be confused with the singer Robbie Williams. Yeah. So it starts out with Ghost Rider being Ghost Rider.
He's all, put the monkey back on.
No, not that one.
Oh, okay, different one.
Yeah, no. But my favorite line in the entire book: Avengers, Fantastic Four, X-Dudes, they can all kiss my bony, flammable ass.
X-Dudes.
It just
It's a PC term.
it was hard to not read that in a Bender voice too. Like you can kiss my flammable ass.
You know what, though? I kind of like Ghost Rider in this outfit. Like, just black leather pants, maybe just a black T-shirt, or not T-shirt, a dress-up shirt and a jacket, or jacket, without all the spikes and all the nonsense. I mean, it looks just as a straight black, like without any highlights and stuff. It looks cool.
It's old school Johnny Blaze. I mean, this is what he looked like when he first showed up.
Didn't he still have, like, a Daredevil motorcycle jacket? Evil Knievel type shit?
Well, okay. You know what?
Because here it's like,
couple,
dude, I'm totally
yeah.
lounging around the house. I'm in my jeans and my T-shirt.
Yeah.
And I'm going out. I put on a nice black button up, and then it's like, bam, I turn into Ghost Rider. My skin's on fire, but nothing else comes out. It just looks cool the way they do it.
It does.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's too bad he gives it up.
Yeah.
Oh, spoiler.
Ooh, oh no. Well, if you read the issue, you would know that, and I'm sure in issue 1 it's like that. But yeah, no, he gets offered by this dude named Adam, who may or may not be a demon or a cowboy, one or the other, or a demon cowboy. Gets offered
Midnight Cowboy.
gets offered up the chance to be rid of Ghost Rider completely. It's not like that hasn't happened before. Hi, Danny Ketch. But Johnny Blaze takes the offer.
It's like, dude, take this route down this building, like out of your crappy movie, and you'll be rid of Ghost Rider. It'd be like you're exorcising the ghost of Nicolas Cage.
I have one question for you.
Oh, wait, but you're making a sequel.
I have one question for you. Do you like Italian?
Give me my jelly beans.
Put the monkey back on. Man, we're right now we're totally just like pandering to anybody who listened to us back when like we first started out. But no, he basically rides fast enough where the Ghost Rider entity is like rid of him entirely. The main difference here is that unlike Danny Ketch, who was related to Johnny Blaze, this one now the entity is just going to go into somebody that he does not know at all. I don't know if Johnny Blaze is going to be involved with the series because I did not pick up issue 1.
I did.
Is he in it?
Yes.
Well, then I guess he's involved in the series. Is it indeed in someone that we never met before?
Never met before.
Good. That's also
Not
good.
yet.
Okay.
So when Noah was talking about how he looked cool with without all the chains and stuff on the cover and just like a black T-shirt.
He winds up with all the chains and shit in issue 1.
Well, no, on the girl, she's in like a black leather outfit, and they give her a cool like fire whip.
Oh yeah, no, I see that on the preview page in the back of point 1.
Okay, yeah. So it's a motorcycle handle.
Okay.
And then I guess it turns into a fire whip. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But then also, kind of like the Tron light cycle, she just like takes it out and does something to it, and then her motorcycle like appears out of it,
Bitchin'.
like out of Tron Legacy. That's kind of cool. But she has a weird shoulder pad and gauntlet.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
they had to do something, didn't they?
And then not only does she have like the fire whip or whatever, she's got this weird scythe, and it's like, are you gonna have a whip or a scythe? Whip.
It's called a withe. A withe.
And no, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just a scythe.
Okay.
And she holds the motorcycle handle, and the motorcycle comes out of it.
All right.
I'm wrong. I'm thinking a whip because of the chains and stuff.
Also, did Marvel really have to have a preview for Cap #1 that month in like all their books? Because it's not like anybody was not going to pick that book up.
Hey, it's better than whatchamacallit, the Subway Heroes.
Oh God. Oh, make the pain stop.
Anyway, so it ends up in this girl, and she just kind of appears out of nowhere. And because Fear itself is going on right now, of course we have to fuck everything up and mess with Sin.
Yeah.
So the new girl, Ghost Rider.
Well, because I mean, Fear itself
GTR.
was happening even in point 1, so it's not like that's any surprise.
Right.
Yeah.
So she decides she's going to go up and fight Sin.
Okay.
So Sin kicks her ass.
Of course.
Of
Of
course.
course.
Flipping through. Actually, it's a pretty entertaining battle.
All right. Well, let's focus on point 1 a little bit.
It looks like Maria Hill, and then Johnny Blaze shows up. He's like, "Oh, cool! I don't have any powers anymore." And then Mephisto shows up, and it's like, "JMS, you bastard!" Or no, Joke Wasada.
Well, a little bit of both.
It's magic. We don't have to explain it.
Oh, you bastard.
But then there's this weird backup tale in the end of #1, where it kind of explains how they got the entity. Like there were a bunch of candidates, and then it ends up in the girl, and then it kind of ends. So it's kind of weird that way. It's a totally different artist there.
Same. Oh, so it's a totally different artist, not Matthew Clark.
Well, in the backup,
Okay.
but Matthew Clark does the main part of the story.
Awesome.
Where
Parsons
she's like
still on
battling
ink?
Sin.
Is Parsons still on ink?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, because that's one of the things that I think is making me like Matthew Clark's art even more is Sean Parsons on inks. I think he reins in some of the weird faces that Matthew Clark can occasionally do. And you don't get much of that in point 1, which I really, really liked. And the art and the writing is pretty on point too. Like this is a Johnny Blaze that I can relate to. You know, a dude who doesn't want to turn into Ghost Rider while he's drunk, or else he'll puke all over himself. I mean, that's pretty damn awesome.
Yeah, I haven't read any Ghost Rider, and I really enjoyed point 1 though,
Okay,
because it was kind of standalone.
well,
It was cool.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. No, overall, I was happy with it, and maybe somewhere down the road I'll track down the rest of Ghost Rider if I feel like it. But no, it's a point 1 issue that, like I said, really should have been an issue 0 or an issue 1.
Yeah, because that's the hook right there.
Yeah.
Is in that one, and if you just pick up issue 1, like you're missing a whole issue.
Yeah. No, it sucks that way. Like, see here, and here's my problem. I mean, I understand why they did point 1 because I guess, since Johnny Blaze wasn't going to be the main character of the new Ghost Rider, I guess they want to deal with that in this. But it makes more sense to have it be issue 1 if you're going to do that because it's more of the sleight of hand, because they've done that before with books where it starts off with one character and then by the end of it, it's an entirely different character in the reigns. That's awesome. I would have liked to have seen that a little bit more, and if you do that in issue 1 and then have issue 2 be the new Ghost Rider, it's much better. That's all I'm saying.
I'm with you.
All right. It's all good. It's all good.
Or just do a double-sized issue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's not like Marvel doesn't love doing that, charging $4.99 for a book.
Amen, brother.
They can put a backup of like Ghost Rider #1 from the 70s in it just for the hell of it, because they love doing that too. All right, so
have you been picking up any of the DC Universe Presents 100-page specials?
No, I haven't.
Mistake.
However, I will they're finally releasing the 80-page Elseworlds. The one that got pulped back in the day. They're finally releasing that as a DC Presents.
Which one is that?
That's the one that had Kyle Baker's Superboy in it.
I don't think I picked up that one.
This was years ago. Like, I mean, it was originally covered on Comic Book Resources. Like, about not even a quarter of the issues made it to the UK before they got pulped, and then like it became like a hot commodity online. Like, no one can find this issue, and it goes for like $2,000. But now they're finally releasing it as a DC Presents because since Paul Levitz isn't there anymore, they can do whatever they want.
What was wrong with Paul Levitz? Is he such like a...
No, Paul Levitz liked what he liked and didn't like what he didn't like. That's pretty much it. Which DC Presents have you picked up?
Well, I've picked up a bunch. The first one obviously was the Ethan Van Sciver Batman Catwoman, like 2-issue thing that's been hard to find. Like, you can always find the first issue, but you can never find the second.
Okay.
And it's a 2-issue like limited series. Him and some girl writer I've never heard of.
That's cool.
But I picked that one up. That was great. Awesome. Ethan Van Sciver, love it. What else was worth picking up?
Well,
the Green Lantern Will World with Seth Fisher.
I've read that before, so I
and they have that in hardback out there and softcover and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But if you can pick it up for like $8 in a softcover like this, it's totally a steal.
Well, Seth Fisher's Flash was amazing too. The one that he did where Flash goes into the future, and I remember one of my favorite parts about that was Flash goes into the future. It's like, yeah, we have no record of you because you idiots thought that putting everything on digital was a good idea.
Giant EMP. Boom.
Yeah, I know.
But no, that was really good, and that was really dense.
Okay.
And I picked up Son of Superman. That was interesting.
Okay.
That was Elseworlds from back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
What else did I pick up? The most recent one I got was the Batman Dark Knight Dark City.
Oh, cool.
Which was cool. It's Peter Milligan, Kieran Dwyer, and this is where Grant Morrison got the idea for the Barbatos stuff.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm.
So that was interesting.
That's cool.
Based on what was going on recently.
Oh, speaking of DC Presents, one of the DC Presents that they did come out with was Chase a little while back. And, I was bitching about that because they do, what is it, I think 1, 2, 3, 6, and 7, for the hell of it, even though it was only an 8-issue series or a 10-issue series. They're finally going to be releasing the whole of Chase as a trade paperback and a hardcover. And this is work that J.H. Williams did back in the day that has never actually been fully reprinted. Mm-hmm. And I love the character of Chase too. She's basically an agent for the superhero. I always forget the name of the agency. What is it, like the DHA or something like that?
The one Bones heads up.
Yes, exactly.
CEO or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the one the Manhunter was working for a while.
Yeah.
Because Chase was in that book for a while. And they're finally going to release all that. I think even including the issue of Batman that she first appeared in, which would be very, very cool. But I know they did a DC Presents with Young Justice for a while. And some of the old Judd Winnick Green Lanterns have been collected. So
yeah, I already picked up those. There's some ones with Superman. There's 2 Jerry Ordway Shazam ones I didn't pick up, so I don't know if they're worthwhile or not. But the ones that I mentioned, I thought were definitely worth the $7 or $8 that those things cost.
All right, cool. Well, if I can pick them up in even cheaper bins at cons, I will do that.
I would think that you would be able to. So
well, good. I will look for them.
Yep.
First look at Batman Earth 1 cover. Is this actually new or old?
It's new.
Yeah.
It's a shitty cover.
Oh, dear. They're finally doing it, huh?
I mean, I like, what's his face? I forget the artist's name, but that cover sucks.
Gary Frank.
Gary Frank. I love Gary Frank, but that cover sucks.
That's pretty Blah.
Boring.
Yeah. Yeah, well. But, yeah.
I mean, the Superman Earth 1 cover has some pizzazz to it.
Oh, yeah. I like what Marvel's been doing, like sort of as like their counter for the DC Presents. Like they've just been releasing random like old stories that have just never been released. Like one of them was a Thunderbolts a story that Nicieza did back when he was still doing Thunderbolts, like in the '90s, and they just released it for the hell of it. It was Nicieza and Bagley. It was a one shot that was never released, and now it is.
Interesting.
Yeah, and there's like I know that there was I think an old Dave Givens story was released and stuff like like a bunch of random shit Marvel's just been putting out for the hell of it. So I think we're done, huh?
I think we are done.
Since it's like 2 hours and like 20 minutes now. So yeah, have fun not editing this because I'm sure you're not going to because you suck.
Hey, I'm going to look for the long pause.
Good. I'm glad when I went to get up and do my water.
That was long.
Yeah, because that was long.
So it'll be like 2 hours and 35 minutes.
All right, then. We're good.
That's a good chunk, dude.
Well, you know what? If I send this to you tomorrow, it might actually be out by the end of the month.
Yes, it will be out.
So, in that case, talking about Review Corner, since we're going to be entirely caught up, let me bring up DCBS right here. We'll do an actual promo. Like, good
Oh
human
my
beings.
God.
I know, on an episode that won't be outdated by the time the episode is out, like the last one. I love that. Like, yeah, we'll just put it in anyway. But wait, none of these books are available. We'll do it anyway. Shut up.
Time travel. Do it.
Yeah. Next question. Yeah. End of the deal. Hey, you all suck. Bite my shiny metal ass. All right. So starting it off in DC, because that is a very good place to start. Hey, remember James Robinson?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy who used to write Starman and did Justice League for a while and did that Cry for Justice thing that's been completely written out of continuity.
Thank God.
Oh, my
Sure.
God, yes. Well, he's back, and he's doing Shade, so it should be good.
What is that?
Yeah, Shade, #1.
That's the Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat, right?
No! Shade, the guy who, like, shades into the shadows. That's what he does. Yeah.
Who's the dude with the Technicolor Dreamcoat in Secret 7?
That's Shade the Changing Man.
What's the difference?
They're two different characters.
And they're both in DC.
Shade is the dude who actually becomes like a Shadow Man, the one that was in Cry for Justice.
But isn't there another Shadow Man that fights Hawkman?
Look, man, this dude's different. All right.
Okay, if you say so.
If you actually eventually read Starman, you'll see that Shade is a major part of it. But he was also in James Robinson's Justice League for a while, and yeah.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah. Well, Shade #1 of 12, so it's a 12-issue maxi, comes out this month. Actually, not this month, but it's solicited this month. It'll come out in October. Art by Cully Hamner. So, hey, Cully Hamner. That's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And cover by Tony Harris, because he was the original artist on Starman, where Shade showed up regularly for a while. 50% off of $2.99 for $1.49. James Robinson returns to the world of his acclaimed Starman series with a new 12-issue series starring the anti-hero known as the Shade. An attack at the Starman Museum kicks off a globe-hopping, century-spanning quest that will irrevocably change the Shade's life and ultimately shed light on his true origin. Artist extraordinaire Cully Hamner from Red kicks off the series, and upcoming issues will feature art by such luminaries as Darwin Cook, Javier Pulido, Jill Thompson, Fraser Irving, and Gene Ha. And I think just for the artists alone, I will be picking this up. Because that
kind of like Batman Europa, right?
No. The main difference is this one will actually come out. Fuck Europa. 50%, like I said, 50% off for $1.49, regular price of $2.99. That is our DC pick. Over in the world of Marvel, The Incredible Hulk is being relaunched. Yay!
Why couldn't they just keep it going? What the hell, man?
Because they don't
oh my
relaunch
God,
books.
They went to 600, and then they're like, nah.
Because they don't relaunch books like those
Oh my
people over
goodness.
at DC. You hear me? They don't.
No, we don't do that.
No,
We don't do that.
Not.
We don't renumber books either. Okay.
No, they don't.
No.
Well, at least the pedigree on this issue looks damn good. We got Jason Aaron. So, yay. Jason Aaron's good.
Yay, I like him.
And Mark Silvestri.
Yeah, one issue.
The fuck up. Yeah, well, who knows? We'll see. It'll probably be about 3 issues before he's gone. That comes out on October 26th, and regular price.
Kirkham on after Silvestri.
Yeah, probably. Regular price of $3.99. You get it for $1.99, 50% off at DCBS. And our indie pick, Star Trek Legion of Superheroes #1. The crossover.
This bucks your track record, and it sucks.
Yeah, you think so?
I think so.
But it's Star Trek and Legion of Superheroes. How?
Yeah, who's writing it?
Chris Robertson.
Yeah.
What?
Is it like next gen Star Trek or like Spock Star Trek?
Spock Star Trek.
New Spock or old Spock?
Old Spock. Yeah.
I much prefer Siler Spock.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
a badass.
No, he is pretty badass. I'll give you that.
He's dope.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm looking at the cover
Daryl-
here,
Not Daryl.
and yes.
Is it Daryl?
Ooh, actually,
Julian.
wait, is that cover drawn by who? Yes, it is. A cover by Phil Jimenez. How about that? And Keith Giffen's doing the alternate cover. But the artist. Wait, is he the artist as well? Am I reading this right here? Okay,
What?
the artist Jeffrey Moy. Okay, sorry. Yeah, the artist Jeffrey Moy. Phil Jimenez does the cover because it was very confusing on the DCBS site here. I thought it actually said Phil Jimenez was doing the art for the book as well.
Because you got your hopes up there.
Yeah, but no, this is going to be a crossover with classic Trek, and I guess current day Legion of Superheroes. So why not? 50% off for $1.99, regular price of $3.99. Yeah, this could buck my trend, but hey, it should just be genuine fun. So why not? Didn't Chris Robertson do something that we know? Because that name sounds familiar.
It is familiar.
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now. Let's see. Chris Robertson, author. Let's see if this is the same dude. You know what? Let me do Comic Book DB. That's always the best place to look. Okay. Comics.
Get a feeling we're gonna kick ourselves when you say it.
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah.
Let's
Oh, that
see.
guy.
Actually, he's mostly a prose writer from the looks of things here.
Isn't there another Robertson that we've like read a bunch?
Yes, there is. But I don't think this is that dude. Let's see. Comic Book DB. Open up. Comic Book DB. Chris Robertson. Here we go. And I am indeed kicking myself. He did... well, he did iZombie.
Ah.
Like, all of it. So there's that. Although I think he was...
Is that the prelude to iVampire? iZombie?
No. That is a different book. Jack of Fables, he did a fill-in issue for. He wrote, like... Oh, dumb, an idiot. He wrote the last issue of Superman.
Oh, he's the JMS guy
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
made it better.
Yeah.
As much as it could be made better.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
So
That's right. I knew we'd been
Yeah.
reading some of his stuff.
Okay. There you go. And
Okay.
and he was on Superman Batman for the World's Finest issues.
All right, it's good.
Yeah. So he does have a pedigree. So hopefully it will actually turn out okay here with this crossover. And make sure to use the promo code CT8 to get an additional 8% off on your first order with DCBS. DCBService.com. They're awesome. We're awesome. Share the awesome with us at DCBS. So, you must have been missing us because this is about a 2-hour and 20-minute episode. So, you people enjoy the love, okay? Because this is probably our one episode for the month.
Because Brent's going to France in September.
Really?
Yup.
What you doing in France?
Work.
Oh, you going there for work, not even for pleasure?
I'm going for work, man. I get a
dude.
day in Paris after I fly over, and that's
man.
about it.
That's.
But I get a weekend in Western France. So there's
Okay.
supposedly a bunch of castles, and you could go to like Normandy Beach if you want.
All right. Okay.
So
So you'll get some sightseeing in it, at least a little bit.
yeah,
All right.
yeah.
That's good. We'll take some photos and.
Eating crepes like crazy.
Ooh! We could always try to Skype from a hotel room in France. That'll work out well.
6 hours ahead of time, you're gonna stay up.
Yeah,
like,
just like that
it'll be
time.
early.
Just like that time we
You
tried
do
to.
it during the day.
Yeah, just like we tried to Skype from San Diego. That worked out really well.
No, that'll work because it'll be daytime, and I'll be like ready to go to bed, and you'll be like, "Dude, it's 3 o'clock. What are you talking about?"
Yeah, right. That'll work.
They're 6 hours ahead over there.
No, I know. And since I'm currently jobless, that might actually
Exactly.
work out. I'll just get on at 3, and it'll be 9 where you are, and because it's 6 hours, you said, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So there
Might
you
have
go.
to do something.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But yeah, we'll be back once he's back from France, probably, because unless we want to talk, we are going to eventually do a wrap up of the summer movies. Like we're just going to review all of them in one shot because we did talk about them ahead of time, so we might as well actually talk about them after they've happened. And once September's done, in the beginning of October, we will be talking new DCU.
Yes, we will.
For a bunch of books, and we might even do at the end of August, because should get our shipments in time. The first issue, actually the last issue of Flashpoint and the first issue of Justice League come out the last week in August. So we'll see about that.
That will arrive as I am on the plane.
We.
The plane.
Zeppelin, boss, Zeppelin. So when do you go out there exactly? What day?
September 1st.
September. Oh wow. Okay, so right on Labor Day.
Yep.
Wow. Damn.
I'm working for Labor Day. Double pay.
Working for the weekend. Booyah. Look at you, man. Is this just like inspection work, or is this something else?
Yes, it is inspection work.
Okay, cool.
For 2 weeks.
Awesome.
Sacre bleu.
Nice.
So I come back talking funny, you'll know why.
Well, yeah, you'll be you.
Then I get to go again in October.
Oh, wow.
And then in November.
Wait, seriously?
Over Thanksgiving.
Wait, seriously?
Yes.
You get to spend Thanksgiving not in America?
I get to do it eating frog legs.
Oh, for fuck's sake. So this is
Yep.
so this is a regular thing, huh?
Well, it's just those 3 trips and then
Okay.
it's done.
All right, that's good. All for 2 week periods?
Yes.
Wow. Man,
Yes.
you're going to come back drunk on wine.
Mandy's gonna hate me.
Drunk on wine, fat on bread. That's exactly what you're going to be. You're going to come back with a snotty like mustache and a beret. Oh, wee. The wine here is shit.
I'm gonna buy a black and white striped shirt too and a red beret.
Just like stop in the middle of the street and start acting out scenes from Captain America, only in mime. This episode is never going to end. I'm just going to keep making mime jokes. How
Dude,
about
I could drive down to see Wayne
that?
because he lives down here.
Oh, yeah.
Be like, do. Hey, where's my next issue?
What is up with this shit?
Harold's Janet.
Harold
What the fuck?
Jinnit. Oh, so yeah, before and by the time this episode comes out, it'll probably be done with Baltimore Comic-Con. So I'm wishing, after the fact, the best of luck to Adam Withers and Comfort Love as they are up for nomination at the Harvey Awards, as you know if you listened to the last episode. So hopefully it turned out well for
Yes.
them.
Good luck.
Hopefully they win for Rainbow in the Dark. So I could say I was involved with a Harvey winner. So, yay.
We could put that on our banner.
Yeah. In fact,
Harvey winner affiliated podcast.
yes. Hey, dude, I'm able to vote in the Harveys now.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Wow.
just because I edited one book, I'm
Edited
able
a
to vote in the Harveys.
What book did you edit? Rav's book?
Rainbow in the Dark.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I've been helping them out on Rainbow since it started coming out. Both Chris and I have been helping them out.
So you get to vote for your own book.
If I want to, yeah. But, you know, I mean,
All right.
I also get to
Cool.
vote in other categories, so...
I
there's
guess
that.
if you're running for president, you get to vote for yourself too. If
Sure
don't
you do.
vote for someone
Sure.
else.
Dude, you know Obama voted twice.
With his U.S. passport from his Kenya birth, his Hawaiian birth certificate, right? Is that how he did it?
Oh, God, wow, you're turning French already. This is great. Putting America down just like a Frenchie. Bastard. All right, well, the email address for Comic Timing is comictiming@gmail.com. You can check us out over at comictiming.net or on Facebook at facebook.com/comictiming. Because, yes, we do have that URL, and yes, you are going to use it, whether you like it or not. We are proud members of the Comics Podcast Network over at comicspodcast.com and the League of Comic Book Podcasts over at comicbooknoise.com/league. Send us your iTunes reviews on iTunes and let us know what you think of this episode, and let us know that you'd rather us put out episodes more than just once every few weeks. And
Talk on the forums.
yes, talk on the forums, damn it. Comicforums.com. And yet again, graciously hosted by Comic Geek Speak guys over at comicgeekspeak.com, because I'm repeating myself. And Brent, good talking to you, man.
Yes.
All right, and to everybody else there in podcasting land, thank you for listening to us talk for this ramble of an episode.
We are not ashamed. We're not apologizing.
We are not apologizing. We are not ashamed. I apologize. I am ashamed. And as always, there's always time for comics. Oh, wait, no, my bad. Take that out,
No,
please. Take that out.
no.
Yeah, take that out, dude. Seriously, like, fucking edit the shit out of that. All right? Take that the fuck out. I don't want that in the episode.